Yeah, what's up? What's up, Skank Noir? Hello, how it be? How it be? We're back with more Oblivion today. The most soulful remaster of all time. Whoa, mama, yeah, it's true. This. Whenever I play this remaster, that's my initial thoughts too. It's whoa, mama, this shit is so good. It's so soulful. They really put their blood, sweat, and tears into this game. Good game. All right. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, I'm sure, you know, again, as you can tell by the title, Musa is continuing to receive even more fucking slander, which honestly, Musa is getting real fucking tired of this slander. He's getting real fucking tired of this shit. I'm not, like, Musa's not even gonna lie. Alright, so, okay, so the next quest is over here. Oh 07, my Latina queen. Yeah, what's up? What's up? But yeah, um, what's up, everybody? Honestly, I don't know what the fuck to say. Uh, but I don't know. Maybe playing Oblivion makes me it makes me a hypocrite. It makes me a shill. According to Fratanga, because it's impossible to actually play a game, like, even a woke one, without finding enjoyments in the games, or some enjoyments or whatever. Chat went nuts on synth yesterday with the curse, cringe as fuck. I only watched a little bit of it, to be honest. I saw him, like, streaming Ninja Gaiden, right? And then it's like he went from streaming Ninja Gaiden to streaming Doll's Nest again. It's like, how many times are you gonna play that Doll's Nest game? Like real talk, like, come on. Still just the usual Bethesda slop, eh? Yeah, we're still just playing the usual Bethesda slop, which honestly I wouldn't call Oblivion, Bethesda slop. I mean, I'd call the remaster, Bethesda slop maybe, but not the original Oblivion. Chat was making me cringe harder than Synth. Yeah, I saw that Synth also modded Kirsch or Kershay, however the fuck you pronounce it. Which, yeah, not the greatest luck. However, Kirsch did say to Synth that she has to support her man. You guys saw, like, that comment from her in, like, the lives chat. She was like, "Oh, I have to support my man," because somebody asked like, why was she in the chat or some shit, and then she's like, "Oh, I have to support my man." So I guess this is the synthetic man marriage arc. We never thought would see the day, but I guess Synthetic Man is finally getting married. Which, good for him. Good for him. In my opinion, your opinion is based on how the game plays and acts. I love how, like, the bandits are now, like, kitted out in fucking glass armor. Like, look at this bullshit. It's like, at this point, are they even fucking bandits anymore? I don't know. I love how, like, Musa can literally just take out, like, these fucking bandits also with just a regular ass dagger. Ooh, a Daedric bow, shit. Glass boots. Glass curious. Holy shit, like, I'm starting to, like, actually get the good loot and shit. What's my inventory at? I'm at 337. Not bad. Oh shit, another glass curious. Oblivion Remake is basically GTA Definitive, same gameplay but better graphics. Better graphics. I wouldn't say entirely better graphics. Like, I mean, I guess the graphics overall are improved. However, there are downgrades such as the character models, the shitty lighting, the shitty fog, and other, aspects. So it's, I would not say the graphics are overall an improvement. Synthetic Kid, a lot of reputation was lost yesterday. What, to Synthetic Man? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Not gonna lie, Husky getting banned in the first 10 minutes and Ricardo losing his marbles mad at Curse was hilarious. Yeah, I saw what happened to Husky. Although, to be fair, Husky dead, has claimed multiple times that he, wants to milk Synthetic Man as a locale. So it's not really too surprising, to be honest. Let's be honest. Who dare slander Musa? We'll see. I'll show you the video. It's probably one of the worst fucking... I know that's like, I say that about everything, but like this genuinely is like one of the worst videos I've ever seen. Okay, maybe it's not like one of the worst. Like, let's be honest, I'm exaggerating, obviously, but it's quite bad. He basically just calls me a fucking racist, and that I'm too young. That's basically his two biggest arguments. I'm cartoonishly evil or racist or whatever, and I'm too young. Wow, great arguments, bro. You're really ending my channel with those allegations. All right, not gonna lie. Yeah, read that. Hi Latina, what's new in the drama world? Well, there's a new video made on Musa, which I figured would maybe wait for a few more people to join before I watch it, but who knows? Furries. Why do we have a bad reputation? A basic Google search looks up furries with safe search on, still finds corn. Yeah. Furries are definitely not cool. Like no other community has that issue. Yeah. Community or furries are definitely subhumans. Furries do not deserve rights. Let's be honest. Oh wait, so Synth wasn't trolling with the "Whoa Mama" comment. Apparently he was not. Apparently he was not. Who the fuck is this?
Yes.
Oh, how he just stands on the fire.
Heartlands and Nibinian. Bye.
Your thoughts on the new GTA trailer? They slandered Latinas by putting a chonga in as a Latina. Fuck Lucia. She's not a real Latina. She's a chonga. Curse stuff is a bit cringe. However, if it'll make Almighty Lol or Lolly seethe with jealousy, I'm all for it. Yeah. I mean, I barely even know who the fuck Almighty Lolly is, and to be honest, I don't really want to get into that shit because he sounds just extremely autistic and fucking retarded, so I'd probably, like to keep my distance from that retard, but, it's whatever, I guess. It's funny how chat sometimes cannot take jokes. I mean, yeah. Oh, is this the person I'm supposed to kill? Oh no, it's the mines. Sounds like the typical no arguments video response from Fit. No, it's literally him just sucking for Tanga's dick. Not only is he sucking for Tanga's dick, I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating. He basically says that for Tanga's live stream completely destroyed me, and that you should go subscribe to his memberships just so you can watch the live stream to watch me get wrecked. It's like, bro. bro, come on, come on, man, really, you subscribe to him to get the memberships or whatever, or buy the membership just to watch the video. You can't be serious, man. The Fertanga glazing is off the fucking charts. But that's what happens when you're all in the same community of butt buddy console fanboy creators who all make the same dog shit video every single day. Is this a water cave? God damn. I wasn't expecting a water cave. Yeah, I'll probably pull up the video. Give me a second. And as a tool, maybe they do take jokes, they just toss them in the trash, which is true. These kind of people don't deserve attention at all. They do is lie, insult, lie, and straw man. That's exactly what he does. You know what's really funny? I'll show. You're gonna fucking laugh at this shit. All right, look at this. All right, look at this. Okay, so here, look at this. Look at this. The #1 brand in honesty. It's like that right there is a fucking self-owned. That right there is a self-fucking felt. Like imagine needing to claim or tell yourself, "Oh my god, bro, I'm the #1 brand in honesty, dude." It's like, come on, bro. Come on. Oh, I did already. Saying furries don't hurt anyone is like saying drinking rat poison won't kill you because it's for rats. My eyes and ears are hurt by the cringe, and children are hurt by them often are often enough to be memed. Furtanga used to be good. He now sucks. Yeah, I used to watch Furtanga, but you know, those days were a long time ago. Furtanga got actually woke, so I unsubbed from him. Yeah, I don't blame you. I subbed because he made fun of Sony fans. Yeah, well, he's an Xbox fan, so it's like literally, you know, it's like the mentally challenged kid who rides the short bus making fun of the, you know, other mentally challenged kid from another school who also rides this short bus. That's essentially what it is. Is Furtanga the best argument for keeping recreational weed illegal at the federal level? Probably. I mean, it really just shows like what weed does to your brain. Musa can't swim. What kind of magic is this? Didn't know he was so woke. I unsubbed. Light mode. Yeah, I don't really care about light mode. I mean, I'm fine with it. But yeah, this is the video in question right here. Anti-woke grifter has a mental breakdown over the Oblivion remake. Yeah, I really had a mental breakdown. Nice, nice, you know, exaggeration with that title. But I mean, you got to give him credit, I guess.
Riveter? Rosie?
All right, so this is the video. I subbed. Don't know he was so woke. I unsubbed. Light mode. Well, Modtrika says this is the most active community on YouTube, and he doesn't even respond to my comments. Who? If someone is honest, they don't need to claim it. Exactly. It's like, oh, bro, I'm the #1 claim. I'm the #1 brand of honesty, bro. Trust me, dude. Trust. It's just it's like literally one of the stupidest cell phones I've ever fucking seen in my life. It's so fucking stupid, man. Stupid people always claim to be intelligent while the intelligent are humble. Exactly. Like, if you're fucking honest, you don't need to be bragging about being honest. You know, on your YouTube thumbnail or on your new YouTube banner, I mean. Furtanga's just slop. At least with the Ackman, I can go back to his Dark Souls or Half-Life video. They're all well made. Yeah. I mean, at least the Ackman, you know, puts, you know, some effort into his videos, even though he's a complete cuck, and, you know, even though he's a complete, you know, beta male, soy jack, you know, but yeah. If it is a mental breakdown to have an opinion, then I'm afraid to see what, see that would be the future of humanity. Yeah, look at this. Anti-woke grifter has a mental breakdown over the Oblivion remaster. Yeah, and Furtanga plays specifically. My Latina queen would never have a mental breakdown. Dude, bro, put source, trust me, source right in the banner. Yeah. #1 Furtanga glazer. Yeah, no, I'll show you later. But look at it. All right, let's play this shit.
Morning, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing great because today we've got a very interesting situation.
Now, let me turn this shit up. I don't know if it's loud enough. Because I went back and watched my previous one, and I had it at max volume, and it seemed kind of low. I'll turn up the desktop audio also a little bit. Alright, so I'll turn it up to like 7 decibels. Maybe that'll like make it a bit louder. I don't want it to be too loud, though, obviously. We'll agree with everything this guy says, minus the weed rotting the brain. Klutzy King is right. He's a total klutz. True. Like, what that name? Oh, that's, Shartfield. This game is, the generic-ass Black Ops 6, zombies gameplay, which all these, content creators use because they have no originality, and they just plop down the same fucking gameplay from the same exact game because, again, they have no originality. But anyways, let's play the shit.
Morning, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing great because today we've got a very interesting situation to take a look at. Now, if you've been around the channel for any amount of time, you would probably know that for the most part, you would know that I avoid the whole woke versus anti-woke argument, whatever.
Yeah, it's because you're woke. And we'll see just how woke this fucking retard is by watching this video. We'll see just how you know, much he leans to the left. Whoa, mama, what have I missed? Well, there's this new, clown called Klutzy King 552 who is slandering me and Musa, and I do not appreciate it. I do not appreciate the slander. But anyways, let's
like
check
the
this shit out.
plague. There are some exceptions. I did a video that popped off a couple months ago about Doom the Dark Ages somehow being woke because of accessibility settings. But yeah, for the most part, I tend to ignore it just because I think it's just not a very fun talking point. And it's a little political for my taste. However, I make
A little political. It's like, is this really that political? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess body types may be a little bit political. I don't know. I don't really think it's too political, though, to be honest. Hey, I've been wondering, is Starfield the same kind of graphics as Oblivion Remaster, like the Unreal Layer thing? Yeah, I think it's no, I think it's made in the Creation Engine, right? Wasn't Starfield in the Creation Engine? But anyways, I think Starfield looks significantly worse than Oblivion somehow, which, I mean, it's not really surprising, because Starfield is genuinely one of the biggest piece of shit games. By the way, that Protanga was fucking glazing. I avoid proceeds to do a video about anti-woke grifter already fucking up. Yeah. The first video I watched about exposing woke stuff was a Griffin Gaming video. Now I don't watch him. Yeah. Well, it is political. Starfield is Creation Engine. I guess it's like political, but it's very surface fucking level, obviously. Fatboy's still talking about you, because if you are, that's why we need trans. Alright, but anyways, let's continue this shit.
Making an exception today because I think I did it. I think I found the dumbest anti-woke channel on YouTube, mainly because of a little drama he got into with Fratanga.
Oh yeah, specifically the dumbest anti-woke channel, specifically because of Fratanga. And what? All right, let me show you this. Let me show you this. All right, let me give me 1 second. Give me 1 fucking second. Just to prove a point. Look at this. All right, look at this right here. All right, you see this? All right, so let's look at his featured channels, right? He got Gara of the Rage, which if anybody was watching my channel like a year ago, you all remember when I covered the Synthetic Man video where, all of these fucking retards like Vosh, Gara of the Rage, Mischief, etc. We're all calling Synthetic Man racist for, his Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, view. Or video, and this was one of the fucking retards who was, calling out Synthetic Man. This is one of the guys who has a hate Synthetic Man boner, right? And then look at this, the Act Mam. He literally has the Act Mam as an epic gamer, dude. The Act Mam. And look at this. Look at this. Fratanga plays. Look. Fratanga plays, and then oh no, it's Alex. Wow, right there, self fucking exposed, right there on your own featured channel. Shit, self fucking exposed. Isn't surprising though, honestly, let's be honest. But yeah, let's continue this shit. Hello Latina, by the way. Yeah, what's up? I know you gotta zoom in the map in Oblivion to see inside maps, but even then it just shows a door to the dungeon. Is it a bug? It might be a bug. It should like zoom into the local map. My eyes switched to dark theme, beam background, white text for the win. Honestly, I've never like had a problem with light theme, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have, bad eyes. I don't fucking know, man. Sup, chat. Fratanga is the worst people orbiting. It's literally all console fanboy dipshits. It's like Mischief, again, Atomics 24, Klutz King 552, Gara of the Rage, all these fucking, like, retards who all fucking, like, literally just have the same exact opinion as each other. They all shit on the same, console war fanboys or whatever, and then they try to claim, oh, bro, I'm not a console war fanboy, and then they all use the same, generic fucking Call of Duty gameplay, which, to be fair, I also used to use quite a bit, so, to be fair. Chris Narc sucks, Actmam, yeah, he unironically has Actmam as a epic gamer, yeah. I mean, that's really all you need to see. I mean, other than, also Fratanga also being on there, same with, Gara of the Rage. GTA 6 looks great, but I care more about if the game has a lantern in it. I just want to sit on a table and tell jokes to my viewers. What the fuck do you mean by that? He's a leftist. Look at how much text there is on the thumbnails. Yeah, and the fucking like and I saw somebody showed me the the title before, like, he changed it, the title was literally like 100 characters long, like max, and it was like the most exaggerated fucking title you'd ever see in your life. It was like the most anti-woke content creator ever in the fucking entire existence, in the entire galaxy. Yeah, it's like the most exaggerated bullshit title ever, but he apparently changed it, you know, because, you know, back then, for Tega, Glaze, Assman, Gold, they all need to accept PC as Master Race, and it's obvious. I mean, at this point, PC isn't even Master Race anymore. The normies have invaded it. Mind you, Fret literally attacked Endymion for criticizing Starfield. Also, how's my favorite Latina? It's great. It's good. Or maybe you should say Latinx, as Fretanga called me. I'm a Latinx, not a Latina. The Latina slander will not be tolerated. Will not be tolerated. PC has no restriction as where consoles have a BIOS with limited support. Yeah, I mean, that is true. That's why consoles have always, or I mean, I wouldn't say always been dog shit, but at least modern consoles are dog shit. But let's continue this.
Because this guy called Latina Parfait made this video a few days ago calling Frit a grifter and saying he was a shill for the woke Oblivion remaster. Because, you know, everything is woke now.
He literally called the game great. He called the fucking game great. He was glazing the game before he even fucking played it, you fucking idiot. And what world is that? In what world is that not being a... Like... Bro, in what world? In what world is that not being, you know, a fucking grifter? Or not even a grifter, like an Xbox shill. I mean, also a grifter. Like, he's both a, you know, grifter and a shill, but... like, he was glazing the game before he even fucking played it. I feel that Guy and Fretanga are probably the Nick Fuentes and Destiny of the gaming sphere of YouTube. They probably are. They probably are. Why is it socialists always look weird and conservative suddenly looks better? Because socialists are fucking retards. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy unironically is a socialist, let's be honest. You know, me saying that, though, is probably me putting words into his mouth, so I gotta retract that statement. My bad. Can't be putting, you know, words into people's mouths, even though I don't do that.
Nowadays. Well, if you actively go out of your way to search for problems, then yeah, I guess you'll eventually maybe find one. Then again, calling what supposedly...
Yeah, if you go out and search for problems, even though, you know, if you have any pattern recognition in your fucking brain from the last 10 years of these developers, you know, adding woke bullshit into their games. Yeah, we're really going out to search for these problems when they specifically include them. You fucking disingenuous fuck. Starfield, now that's feckled or feckled. True. I don't know how to elaborate further. A lantern makes light. Okay, what does that have to do with anything though? Like I don't know. Latinx is an actual Latino slur, so he called you something akin to the N-word. Yeah, he literally did call me the N-word. Basically the N-word and you know, for Latinas. Sup Latina Queen, yeah, what's up? Jude, HSBS, JS, HEHE, what's up? I don't even know how to pronounce that. It just looks like I'm not trying to like offend you, my fellow, you know, Latina squire, but it looks like you just hit your head against the keyboard with that name. I don't know though. I'm not trying to, you know, offend you or anything, but yeah. I'm sure your name is cool. Go out of your way to look for problems, even though in the character creation we get type 1 and type 2, which is unavoidable. Yeah, exactly. Again, just another disingenuous fucking worm. Who are you reacting to now? It's right down here. It says Klutzy King 552. Latina, yeah, what's up, fellow friendo? By the way, did you ban block for Tatos? I hope so. Less headaches? No, I did not, but... I mean, if he wants to show up, he can. I wouldn't be surprised if he does show up to defend his, you know, boyfriend.
Makes Oblivion woke. A problem is a bit of a stretch. Then again, I shouldn't expect any less from this dude. I mean, in all honesty, he sounds like a kid. Like,
wow, I sound like a kid. As if that, you know, fucking takes away from anything that... Let's just say hypothetically that I was like, you know, 14, like these people are claiming I am. It's like... Like, wouldn't that be even fucking worse? It's like all these people are making fun of me because I'm a 14-year-old. Like, they're essentially bullying a child. Not only that, but it's like they're bullying a child, right? So it's like I'm 14, but like how the fuck would that, you know, take away from what I'm saying? Like, how does that like discredit anything that I say because of my age? That's like being Leafy and being like, oh my god, dude, this guy's 40 years old. Oh my god, this dude's 40 years old. It's like, okay, well, what does the age have to do with fucking anything? Like really. When I sneak around the NPCs, they'll say, "Where is he, Sheepy?" Yeah, he called me a Latinx. Considering that, oh yeah, I actually read that. I think I read that. It's really easy to identify if a remaster remake is woke or not. Just make a comparison. Latinx is just another jupe or space. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This guy did not like the space toucan reference with the big schnozzers. Like we'll see it. Like we'll see just how like there's a high chance. There's probably like a fucking at least a 1% chance this guy might indeed be a space toucan, and we'll see it upcoming. We'll see it coming up. You sound normal. Not everybody needs to have a baritone voice. Yeah, not everybody needs to have a epic voice like mine. My voice is just too good. It's just too good. Because that means they would have to let you feel that the men and women have their own specific names. Todd Howard sounds like 14 and they love this game. Yeah.
Some teenager who's been absolutely corrupted by politics to the point where you're either—
Oh my god, bro, I'm some teenager corrupted by politics. Oh no, dude. Because my political standings are different than his. So I've been corrupted by politics. Great argument right there, buddy. Great argument. They want you to be a child because they love kids in the wrong way. In a way, it's like it's a fucking self-expose. It really is a self-own. Like it really is. I won't stand that, my queen. Old people are heckin' full of knowledge and wisdom, dude. Toucan defenders are, and you'll see he defends space toucans. I look like a hardcore cholo, but my voice sounds like I'm on HRT. Shit. You should go closer to the mic and sound like pirate software, and boost up the bass in my voice, so I go from a squeaky motherfucker to like sounding like a Tyrone, to sound like Musa. I don't know. Maybe I should.
with him, and you
is this
can't
close enough for you guys? Is this close enough?
Just a lefty. I mean, here's a quick clip from the very beginning of his video on Fridge, just to show you where this dude stands.
And since Elden Ring had the body type— oh, he really didn't like the Elden— oh yeah, this is another thing. He really did not like the Elden Ring shit. Bro, these fucking grifting fucks, like, they don't understand that I never called Elden Ring woke, you fucking retard. I said that there's woke shit in Elden Ring. That doesn't necessarily mean the entire fucking game is woke, you disingenuous fuck. Like, pay attention. Like clean out your ears. I don't know. Turn up your hearing aids. Do something. Clearly, you're not, like, clearly your ears are not working properly. Pirate software uses voice changer. Yeah, I know. Everybody knows that. You sound like Leafy now. Do I really, you guys? Do I literally sound like Leafy? Oh my god. Mana Jim, yeah. Every single Steinberg, speak more with mic close to mouth. Yeah, speak with the mic literally in my mouth. Let me deep throat my mouth, my mic. Just like how if Elden Ring had two Tyrones, you know, kissing, you know, making love together, maybe, or like, you know, he didn't like that either. He's gonna call me cartoonishly racist because specifically because of that image right there. Ring had two Tyrones, you know, kissing. Which I'm not even calling anybody. I'm not even. It's just a picture of two monkeys kissing. What are you trying to say? I feel like you're the racist one if you're coming to the conclusion that I'm talking about black people here. You racist piece of shit. Like, all I did was put two pictures of monkeys kissing. What? You have a problem with that? Can monkeys not kiss each other? Fucking piece of shit. They have to set up a straw man to knock down because they can't contend with the actual points being presented. Will be perfect for slur shouting. Too close, too close. Okay. My voice sounds bad even close to the mic. You know, making love together maybe, or like, you know, a bear scene where like you make love with the bear. It would also be okay and completely fine because, you know, it's Elden Ring. You know, Elden Ring can do no wrong. Elden Ring is the best game of all time.
So on top of, you know, blatant racism,
blatant racism, dude. Racism is the worst thing that anybody could ever be. Racism, the racism, bro. Like I don't understand, like, this an entire fucking argument about, you know, racism being like the worst thing ever. Like why is racism so bad? I don't know. I mean, like, obviously, you know, it is bad. You know, it is bad. I don't know. What am I talking about? It's the worst thing ever.
Dude literally just makes up what Fritz says. He just shoves.
I didn't make up what he said, you stupid disingenuous fuck. I'm talking in general right there. It's just, it's like I'm not directly talking to him. And this really just goes to show how fucking low intelligence, low IQ these motherfuckers are. Because the whole argument, I wasn't talking about Frit there. I was talking in general about how people glaze Elden Ring. I wasn't talking about fucking Fritanga there. You fucking moron. So gay and bear fucking is fine, but racism is... Yeah. That really does just show how much of a degenerate this guy is. He gets offended by the two monkeys kissing, but not the fucking guy literally having gay sex with the fucking bear. Okay, buddy. Nice showing where your morals lie. Because they're so altruist, diversity, dude. Yeah, so much diversity that you can fuck a bear and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm the racist motherfucker on Earth. Maybe if they stop putting politics in our games, maybe we'll stop bitching about it and pointing it out. Tired of these disingenuous bugs and being able to admit the obvious CRT intersectional crap. Exactly. But, you know, they're not gonna do that.
Words in his mouth, and his argument is, oh no, dude, it's hyperbole. That has got to be the biggest cop-out I have ever heard.
Well, that is the thing. I do talk in a lot of hyperbole. I do talk in a lot of exaggeration. I am very sarcastic in my videos. I have a lot of dry humor in my videos. A lot of the times, I'm not, like, entirely taking everything, you know, 100% super duper serious, dude. So it's like, I don't know, you can kind of add up all these things. Like, yeah. There is a lot of hyperbole in my fucking videos. That's not really a cop-out, that's just how it is. You're going to try to say that the druid turned into a bear, but in my opinion, that's still pretty bad, since that means they'd have to be attracted that specifically in order to get it on. Exactly.
You know, anytime I just lie about what somebody said, I'm just gonna say, oh, well...
I didn't lie about what Fritanga said, you fucking disingenuous you fucking retard. You low IQ subhuman worm. I didn't lie about what anybody fucking said. What I was doing was just talking in general about Elden Ring glazers and how, you know, Elden Ring can't be woke because Elden Ring is, you know, everybody glazes Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the best game ever, dude. That's what everybody fucking says. That's what all the Redditors say. That's what Asmongold says. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not specifically talking about Fritanga. Like, correlate the two to get, like, oh my fucking god, man. My opinion, I don't understand how hyperbole and sarcasm is supposed to make you any less of a YouTuber than he is, and the entire point of content is to get people's attention. Yeah.
It was just hyperbole, dude. As if that clip wasn't bad enough, this is his character.
Oh, he really didn't like Musa. Look at this Musa slander right here. Can we get some, like, whoa buddies in the chat? Like, oh my god, the Musa slander. The Musa slander going on right now. It will not be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. We do not like racists. And again, I feel like, again, this is another cell phone. Like, this is another, like, another cell phone, because, like, look at this, okay? You're telling me there's no black people in Africa or in the world that look like this? Is that really what you're trying to imply? Because if you go to Africa, there's gonna be, like, millions of Africans who look exactly like this, okay? Who have the charcoal dark skin, you know, who don't have, like, any light in their skin at all, and have very red lips, you know. It's like, again, it's like a stereotypical black person, but these people do exist. You do realize that, right? People like this do exist. But I don't know. It's funny, just laugh at it, goddammit, yeah. And the Oblivion demake, male and female have the same animation. I only found out about it because of the mod that fixes it. Oh shit, yeah, I'm sure it does. Because I haven't played as female, so I don't exactly know. I've only played as Musa, obviously. But since they know that they themselves are lying about you and not the other way around, that means they cannot provide their own sources, meaning they cannot prove you're a liar at all. Asmongold can't stick to one belief without immediately bending the knee to a big corpo. Bro should have stood his ground about him consuming or condemning Sharia law. I don't know why people still think he's based. Well, it's because he's based for, like, normie takes. He's, like, based for normies.
In Oblivion. I don't think I really need to say anything. And no, that's not me getting triggered. I can call a spade.
Yeah, no, bro, that's 100% you being triggered. Like, what are you fucking talking about, bro? Oh, that's me calling a spade a spade. No, that's you being fucking triggered. Why did you bring it up in the first place if you weren't offended? Why would you bring it up in the first place if you were not offended? I mean, like, answer that question. Again, this is a question that I'm asking that I already know the answer to. However, you do have the resources and evidence already to prove they are liars. We all know he's a liar. He's a disingenuous snake, just like fucking Fertanga. I mean, he literally has or not Asmongold, the Act Man as late epic gamer, dude. We salute Musa. True, you are a true soldier. We all should visit Molly and say hi to Musa. Molly, true.
A spade without being a quote-unquote lefty or whatever he wants to call me. I mean, when that clip played on Fritz's stream, I saw people in his chat who I know to be very conservative individuals.
You see what he's doing right here, right? You see what he's doing right here, right?
Still calling that very racist. And it just gets...
Yeah, they're you want to provide screenshots of these, you know, quote-unquote conservative people who are calling this racist? Like, really? Because it really feels like you're just making shit up at this point. Triggered by definition is getting angry at something specific based on emotional circumstances, so absolutely he is play objectively triggered. It is a fact, yeah. I'm not sure if this was original Oblivion, but look up the Mazorga, the orc quest. The orc specifically wants to be called Sir Mazorga, even though she's a female orc. I mean, maybe I don't remember that specific quest. A very conservative. Oh, the Bernie bro is now conservative. Get the fuck out. Exactly.
It's even better. Look.
It's like, oh, where's this proof that there's conservative people in the chat? It's like you're literally just talking out of your fucking ass. Like you're literally talking out of your fucking ass at this point. What I stumbled upon a person who's slandering Musa and the Latina queendom. Laugh my ass off putting words in chat mouth. Yeah, exactly. That's what he's doing. He's putting words in chat's mouth right now. Nobody fucking said that. Where's the screenshots of this happening? Nobody. Proof? Where's the documented proof? As for Tanga like to say, where's your documented proof? I don't see any proof on the screen right now. Where's the documented proof? If you're taking for Tanga's side, you need to provide the source, you need to provide the documented proof, you need to provide the written evidence. Where is all of this shit? I don't see it. I don't see it on the screen. Where is it at? I don't know. Where the fuck is it at? I don't see it. Is this Oblivion with guns? This is fucking Black Ops 6, the generic, Black Ops 6 zombies, which, again, it's just generic gameplay that all these creators use as background footage. Because they have no originality or creativity to play any other fucking game, which... isn't the entire LGBT movement liberal, not conservative, and also isn't Fertanga plays along with this dude supports of the... I think they... I know Fertanga supports the LGB. I don't know if he supports the T necessarily. Maybe he does, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he didn't, like, back in the day, but however, his opinions may have changed. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no fucking idea, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure he does support, the LGBT at least. And again, it's like, I've never understood the people who are also like, oh, bro, being gay isn't a political issue. It's like, or isn't political. It's like, it 100% is. I'm not conservative. I am a normal person. Fritz, chill. I didn't know that. He does support trans. You can check. All right, well, I mean that's another self-felt.
Get this clip from his own Cope stream that happened the day after Frit made fun of him.
You know, man. And you know what's the funniest part? This mother. Oh, he's really gonna play up. He's really gonna show a clip. He's really gonna show a clip of the fucking stream. Or of the debate, or, you know, the quote-unquote debate, dude. The debate between me and, when I joined Fritz, you know, call on his live stream. Motherfucker. Alright, so let's check this out, because we've already reacted to this shit on stream, but let's just check it out again, because, this guy is so delusional, he thinks this is an own towards me, but let's check it out. Let's see the damning evidence that they have. This shit on membership only. He got to the fucking stream on membership. Really? He's mad at me calling out the membership shit? He's mad at me calling out the membership. Ships only. Again, just further proving how big of a fucking nose he has.
You get it, guys?
Oh, yeah, this is the part. He did not like that Space Toucan reference. Again, just further proving how big of a fucking nose he has.
You get it, guys? Well, I was gonna say joke, but I don't think he's joking, honestly. Is that he's not joking because he's just an anti-Semite racist, dude. Being gay is not political. Putting gay characters in games and movies is political.
I mean, I guess. Does he know you can have right-wing opinions and not be a conservative because a conservative is meant to be a traditional group, or they are supposed to be? They aren't like that anymore. Yeah, like conservative is, by its name, you know, conserving old traditional values. Does Fratanga thinks he won? Yeah, he unironically thinks he won. You know, even after, like, when he debated me, he was like, oh my god, I fucking wrecked that dude. I completely destroyed that Latina parfait, dude. It's like, delusional. Absolutely fucking delusional.
He's a Jew, and he has a big nose, because, you know, Jews are greedy. I am praying to God this guy is still like a teenager or something, and he's just in that phase of his life where he's
again, just more, bro, hopefully he's a underage kid, hopefully, because that would make this a lot better.
Extremely far in one direction politically, because he refused to reveal his age on Fritz's stream.
Like, I don't get how this is, like, such a bad thing. Like, how is me not revealing or refusing to reveal my age a bad thing? Like, I really don't get how this is a bad thing. Can somebody, like, explain to me how this is supposed to be a bad thing?
Probably because it would have outed him as being really young and just ignorant and not knowledgeable on the world.
Yeah, because just because you're young, I hate to break it to you, but just because you're young, it doesn't mean that you're not knowledgeable on the world. Okay, there is obviously a lot of, you know, teenagers or whatever who are stupid, not very knowledgeable, but it doesn't necessarily, you know, equate to, you know, only non-LGBT people called it out. By the way, why are you named Parfait? Because Latinas are like parfaits. iDubbbz moment, red flag, being underage seems to be getting his freak on. Yeah, I'm not making any allegations. I'm not because you know that's what fucking Fratanga did to me. He tried to fucking allude or try to call me a pedophile. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna make any allegations towards anyone. But I'm just saying, you know, he's pretty much using the same exact logic that Fratanga did. Oh, he's just underage, dude. Hopefully he's underage because that'd make his opinion a lot less worse.
World. I mean, he certainly sounds young, but I don't know. This guy is so cartoonishly racist.
Cartoonishly racist. like, come on, bro. Like, how do you upload this? Like, how do you look at this video and you upload this and you think it's a good idea? Like, I get, like, everybody in the comments is glazing him because they're all of equal intelligence. They're all of, you know, subpar 90 IQ, but, like, come on, man. Hello, chat and Latina Parfait. Yeah, what's up, Glitch Utopia? How it be? Again, if there is evidence of such racism that he is accusing you of, he needs to prove it, because the last time I checked it counts of satire. Yeah, well, these people don't know what satire is.
He legitimately reminds me of, like, a bad guy in a Darman video.
No, that's impossible. I wasn't in Philly when it happened.
Hey, what is this, like, cringe-ass clip right here, though? Is this a Darman video? Like, I have no idea. It's not like I don't watch that shit. I'm guessing this is another self-felt that he watches Darman videos. I don't know. But me personally, I don't think I've ever watched a fucking Darman video in my life.
LA at a Dodgers game.
He's lying. You can tell by looking at him. Besides, people like him, they're all the same. Just a bunch of criminals.
And you know, maybe it wouldn't be quite as bad if this dude could form an argument to save his life, because dear God Almighty, that video, and when he went on Fritz's stream after Frit reacted to the video, it was nothing short of cataclysmic. Wow, look at that, an actual proper use of hyperbole. Please.
Wow, nice sucking your own dick. He's based? Who? Fritz got really bad taste in what he watches? Yeah. I'll laugh my ass off. What does Darman got to do with? Exactly. What the fuck does Darman have to do with anything? It's like, oh, here's this shitty reference that only 5-year-olds watch. It's like, okay, are you fucking underage? Because I feel like the only people watching Darman shit is, like, you know, probably your crowd. Name callings and name callings. That's the lib way. Exactly. That's all he's been doing. He hasn't made a fucking point yet. All he's done is call me fucking cartoonishly racist. He's like, oh my god, bro, this guy said anti-Semite for, you know, bringing up space toucans. And then, like, what else has he done? Oh, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. What is Darman, by the way? He's like this cringe YouTuber who makes, he makes, like, videos that are, like, supposed to be inspiring or some shit, and, like, it's like Disney, like, acting, like, styles. I don't know, it's, like, really bad. But it's basically, like, for Facebook moms.
take notes for your future videos, or, you know, just don't upload any more videos. Either is good. But yeah, I'm only gonna play one clip from Fritz's stream as an example, just because I don't want this video to just...
What the hell does this have to do with Vietnam? What the fuck are you talking about? Fortnite reference? These people have no sense of humor. They don't. I haven't laughed a single time. Darman is like crack for commentary slop. It is. They all you know, fucking will make 50 videos on him and be like, oh my god, this is the worst Darman video of all time. Oh my god, this is the Darman has outdone himself with the worst video of all. It's like literally just slop, pure fucking slop. Darman, the only time I've ever heard of him was from people already reacting to a video of 2, and I got the, just very quickly, was the Storytime channel. Yeah. Griffin Gaming used to watch him, and that's where I think found out about him. Normie reactions are so insufferable. Yeah, they really are. DSP Gaming forced his mods to send their driver's license in his Discord. Yeah, I think that came out a long time ago. Like, that's been a thing for a while.
Be a re-upload of Fritz stream. Plus, you should go to Fritz's channel and watch it for yourself. Now, yes, like Latina said before, he did lock it behind members only, but that's because Fritz tends to make people unhappy, and they tend to false flag his streams, which, you know, YouTube doesn't take too kindly to that, so he puts them in members only so he doesn't get false flagged, or, you know, be like Latina out here and just use it as an opportunity to call him a Jew, I guess. But yeah, go watch the full stream on Fritz's channel. Yes, it's members only, but his memberships are only $2, and trust me when I say it is...
Yeah, go sub to my friend who you know, I'm probably in a Discord with, who I suck off every other day, who I hype up and glaze up. Go sub to his membership, or go become a membership to his channel. Definitely looks really good on your part, not gonna lie. Looks great. Looks fucking absolutely great. He's talking about the content instead of just throwing it in alongside other brain rot. The fact that he is constantly going at that channel means he's probably a secret fan. Exactly. Like, how the fuck does he even know? You know, how does he even have these Darman clips to begin with? I mean, maybe look them up, to be fair.
Well worth the $2 to see this dude get absolutely clowned on for like 4 hours. So
yeah, I absolutely got clowned on for 4 hours, even though Fratanga literally did nothing other than, you know, slander me, you know, fucking throw out false allegations of me being a PDF file by a fucking thumbnail that was a joke. That was a fucking joke. And not only is it a joke, but like in fucking France, where the game takes place, I don't know, I hate to break it to you, but 16 is of legal age. Like, I know that's crazy. I get it. That's fucking absolutely insane. But yes, in France, 16 is the legal age or whatever. So it's like the age of consent. So it's like, I mean, it's like, I don't know what I did so wrong there, but it's whatever. And not only that, but also, I hate to break it to you also, but where I live, it's also 16 is the age of consent. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Never send your ID or driver's license to Discord. Yeah. Oh, of course, Klutzy King runs to Fritz's defense. Yeah, exactly. He literally has like epic gamers as he has Fratanga, Axbam, and like Gara of the Rage.
Consider this clip that I'm about to play.
Give me money, goy. Yeah, exactly. Of course, he's shilling for Fratanga's channel right here. This definitely looks good on his part, though, right? The grazing is gay as fuck. Yeah, a lot of big noses in the chat, which, again, there's no reason you'd get offended at that unless, okay, I get this is kind of a stretch, but unless that there's like a small percent, a small chance that you could yourself be a Space 2 guy. You like kind of like when you know, Smash JQ or JT got fucking felted and was asked, oh, are you Jewish or whatever, or maybe I shouldn't say that word, but are you a Space Toucan? And he's like, oh, bro, I can't answer that, dude. I don't know. It's like he couldn't fucking answer whether or not he was a Space Toucan, right? It's like it's like the same energy right here. Who would want to watch Fritz after this? Fritz has no spine nor sense of humor. What a real freak. Yeah, well, you know, apparently he's making a hit piece on me, which really does look good on his part, doesn't it? A channel with nearly almost 100,000 subs. You know, trying to destroy and end a channel with 5K subs. Definitely looks good on his part.
Like a cent.
Not only that, but again, the pedophile fucking allegations. Great on his part. Like, great on his part.
Example of that.
No, I know they didn't re-record the lines. I'm saying they recorded new lines for new races.
Yeah, they recorded like certain new lines. Like,
I don't know what that has to do. I don't know what that new lines for new.
Like a sample of that.
No, I know they didn't re-record the lines. I'm saying they recorded new lines for new races.
Yeah, they
in the
recorded
game.
like certain new lines. Like
I don't know
there's,
what that
some
has
new
to do.
added
I don't know what
dialogue.
that has to do with what I'm talking about, though, where they kept male and female in there.
So the point is, they added it. They added body types just to appease woke people. Like I don't know, like what else?
How do
It's
you
not
know
there's not
that?
much else. Oh, he cut it out. What a disingenuous fucking worm. He cut out the part where Tanga fucking like self-owned, like self-felted himself and admitted he never fucking played the original by saying they added all new voices. He cut that part out. What a fucking disingenuous snake. What a disingenuous fucking worm right here. He cut that part out. He cut that part out. What a fucking worm. Meaning he knows his channel is dying, and you do too, right off the bat, because who would go at a random obscure brain rot channel that is obviously bad in content? Smash JQ, yeah. 16 is pretty much the age of consent in the whole EU, exactly. And not only that, it's the age of consent in like half the fucking USA. Not only that, but it's also the age of consent where the fuck I'm at, so... Like, it's really not the own that he thinks it is, but a slay queen. F? Is it working? Am I back? Damn, that was perfect timing. Since they defend Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and the developer directly confirmed the allegations against them are, true, that makes every single defender look bad. Yeah, anybody who was glazing KCD2 just outs himself. Again, it's just a cell phone. Don't worry, yeah, it's fine. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. What is Space Toucan, Sam? Typical? Yeah, alright, let's continue this. Because that's the only reason. Why else would they fucking do? What do you mean? Why would they do that? That's like, what kind of
How do you know? How do you know that's why they did it? Does that mean Elden Ring is woke because they did that in Elden Ring?
Yes. Just because a game is good, like people confuse this idea that just because a game is good, it can't be woke. You know, you brought up fucking Boulder Skate 3 earlier, which you're like, Boulder Skate 3 is significantly more woke, or you said some shit like that. I'm paraphrasing, obviously. But the point is, like, Boulder Skate 3 is woke. Then you're trying to like group me into like all these fucking anti-woke, dipshit fucking grifters.
Bitch,
like,
you did that yourself. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're grouping me in with them. I didn't group myself in with them. You're grouping me in with them. But the point is, like, obviously, like Boulder Skate 3, like, be woke. You know, you brought just because a game is, and these people in like their pea-sized, low IQ, 62 IQ, fucking below sea level IQ fucking like brains. They're pea-sized brains. They can't seem to understand that a game can have woke elements and you'll still be a good game. Like, you can still accept that a game is good despite having woke elements or woke things in them, okay? Like, I can still admit that Boulder Skate 3, despite being extremely degenerate, extremely fucking woke, I can still admit, even though I haven't really played it, I know from, like, everybody who's played it, or from everything that I've heard, you know, it's at least a very high-quality game, at the very least, okay? But, at the same time, it's still fucking woke. It doesn't, just because the game's good, doesn't mean that, like, just because the game's good, doesn't mean it can't be fucking woke. Like, these fucking retards really think that a game has to flop, or a game can only be bad if it's woke. Because even the developer knows that Hans is 15, so no one can use the excuse that's aged up anymore, yeah. Meaning they normally, within the game, shipped a 15-year-old with an adult. No one cares if this is optional anymore. This is more moral territory. It makes Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, yeah. Completely non-canon to the real-world history. I can hear his BMI. Guess my radar is slipping. You should just know his same tone and said, how do you know? Exactly. Like, Boulder Skate 3 is significantly more woke, or you said some shit like that.
Elden Ring is woke?
Fucking dude, what do you mean appease woke people? Like, I don't know, like, what else?
How do you know that?
How do you know that? Do you have the written documented evidence of them saying that it was woke? Fucking idiot. Demions, Hypnotics, the fucking Doctor Disaster. I don't associate with those dipshits. They're fucking retards. Like, I don't even like them.
I mean, you say that Fritz trying to group you in there, but no, you really did do it to yourself. I mean, I got a bunch of clips from his original video that we're going to talk about in a little.
Okay, how did I do it to myself? I've never associated with them, so how the fuck is... How is that me grouping myself in with them?
Bit, but it's really not a stretch to say that you are in fact grifting. I mean, for God's sakes, you claim the game is woke and it's trash. You're talking about it like it's such a big problem, and yet here you are continuing to play it despite all of this. So you're You're either grifting and pretending to have a problem with it for views and to have an excuse to give crap to Fratanga because you don't like him, or you're just a dumbass, or, you know, both. It doesn't
Again, like, only thing these fucking retards can do is insult. Like, that's the only thing they can do is insult you. But yeah, let's play that back one more time. All right.
No, you really did do it.
I don't
There, but no, you really did do it to yourself. I mean, I got a bunch of clips from his original video that we're gonna it's really not a stretch to say that you are in fact grifting. I mean, for God's sakes, you claim the game is woke and it's trash. You're talking about it like it's such a big problem, and yet here you are continuing to play it despite—
Oh yeah. So he's mad that I have, like, you know, 30 hours in the Oblivion remaster, which is pretty much just all me, you know, streaming the game. Which, yeah, like, obviously I play these woke games. I played fucking, you know, I played, what the fuck is it called? Bloom and Lesbian. I played, oh, what, do you think I actually secretly like Bloom and Lesbian because I have, like, you know, 10 to 15 hours in the game? What, do you think I secretly like, you know, South of Wakanda just because I have hours in the fucking game or continue to stream it? Doesn't necessarily mean I like the game. Now, do I like Oblivion? Yes. Do I like the fucking Oblivion remaster? I mean, it's, you know, it has a lot of fucking problems, like, a lot of issues, but at the end of the day, it's still the same exact Oblivion gameplay for, like, the most part. It's, like, 99% the same gameplay, so, like, I can enjoy the gameplay. However, I can also say that, you know, that they did fuck shit up. Like there can be nuance. Like, again, like, there can be nuance, like, Fratanga, you know, was calling or saying that I didn't have. Like, that's nuance right fucking there. Wow, Fred sounds like such a fun person to be around. I mean, he is. He gets high all day, so... I mean, if you want to be a stoner and smoke weed all day and not do anything, then yeah, you know, hang around with Fred's people. Lol, pretending to have problems for content, literally Fratanga. Yeah, exactly, literally Fratanga. Avowed to, yeah, exactly. Bloom and Rage, maybe because all the woke... Or maybe because all work and don't want to blow money on the woke crap dustboard. Man, I can't watch this guy. Yeah, this guy is a fucking idiot. And again, I know, like, I'm like, oh, bro, he's only doing all he's doing is insulting me. Well, it's like that. Then I'm obviously also calling him an idiot. So it's like maybe that makes me a hypocrite, but not really because this motherfucker came swinging at me first. So it's like, I feel like it's kind of justified. Not only that, but he's a disingenuous worm. As we saw in this clip where he cut out the part where Fratanga admitted that he didn't know that the audio was from the original Oblivion was still used. He intentionally cut that part out. Or played it after the part, because, like, this is after where Fratanga admits that he never played the original. Or that he didn't know that the game reused the same audio. So, again, just disingenuous. Always gotta remind that grifter that you have to play the game to review it. Exactly. Yeah, someone gotta stream the woke slop so I can laugh at it. It's not used to explain this to them. It is. There's a reason why people call the games woke. It's because someone found out the game is woke. We cannot exactly find out if a game is broke if no one does it. Exactly. Not hanging out with Fratanga might lower my IQ. I mean, it does. Like, smoking, you know, like, fucking doing weed all day, it does fucking, you know, damage your IQ. Let's be honest. You know, it does damage your brain.
So you're either grifting and pretending to have a problem with it for views and to have an excuse to give crap to Fratanga because you don't like him, or you're just a dumbass, or, you know, both. It doesn't matter how much you say, oh, I don't associate with those guys, they're dumbasses. Your channel looks just like...
How do they look just like them? How does my channel look just like them? I feel like my thumbnails are... I mean, maybe, like, I guess they're big text, but everybody uses the big text. Like what in what other ways am I, like, you know, associating with them? Why? Just because it's right-leaning or, like, on the right side? Is that what's, you know, quote-unquote associating with them? Like, really? Like genuine question. like, what about these thumbnails and shit is me associating with the Endymion? Like, this looks nothing like an Endymion, you know, thumbnail, a Dr. Disaster thumbnail. Like, I feel like my thumbnails are somewhat unique. Somewhat. Maybe not entirely. They kind of aren't the most original shit ever, but they at least are somewhat, you know, unique. A little bit, maybe. A little bit. Sometimes you can tell from the trailers these people will fail to break our breakfast question. woke ruins potentially good games. I refuse to buy Hi-Fi Rush, for example, because of the cringe writing and girl bosses still waiting for a sale, and even then, yeah, I never played Hi-Fi Rush. I heard it was decent. I know what Tanga, again, sucked off Hi-Fi Rush, which, I mean, that basically makes me not want to play it right there. If Tanga is sucking off a game, I know to stay far away.
Like theirs, and your arguments somehow fall even more flat. And then, dude, honestly, I genuinely think there were some people who were on his side who then, like, he completely lost them once he said that Elden Ring was woke. Like, this is
you think? You think? So you don't even know. You just think. He just thinks, you guys. Again, where's this written documentation? Like, imagine if fucking Tanga kept the same energy that he had on me on this fucking guy. Imagine that. Imagine if Tanga was like, oh, Klutzy King, where's the documented proof of you having these, where's the screenshots at? Where's your source? Imagine if Tanga had the same energy watching this shit. Well, she did watch this, just by the way. Like, okay, let's see. Like, he pinned Tanga's thing. Go anti-woke, go broke. So, yeah. So, he did pin fucking his comment. So, it's like, imagine if Tanga kept that same energy. That's the thing. Tanga doesn't keep that same energy. He allows this shit to slide. He only picks and chooses who he's going to, you know, apply this shit to. The uniqueness debate is a distraction from authenticity and merit. Exactly. That is another thing. Is just because my thumbnails may not be the most unique or whatever, it doesn't detract or take away from what the fuck I say in my video. When Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith had to premiere in movie theaters and somehow outperform every single movie this year, maybe that is a good time to ask if woke is going extremely broke. I'm gonna be real klutzy. I don't give a shit about Elden Ring woke or not. Yeah, but that's the thing with these people. Like, all these people glaze Elden Ring, which, again, I've never said Elden Ring was a bad game. I never fucking made that claim. My claim was people glazing Elden Ring, saying it cannot be woke because it's Elden Ring. That's the fucking argument.
the problem you guys have. All these anti-woke tubers, they say that the entire product is woke because there's
No, bro, that's a fuck. No, the fuck we don't. Nobody's saying that the entire of a game is woke just because of, you know, body types or some bullshit like that. Nobody's still saying that. You're literally right here. You accuse me or whatever of putting words into Tanga's mouth when you're doing the exact same thing. You're literally doing the exact same thing. Nobody's making that fucking claim. You're straw-manning fucking arguments. Nobody's making that fucking claim. Thumbnails grab viewers young and old. Jealous bozo can't create creative thumbnails. Yeah, thumbnails are fucking like extremely just, you know, just put a soy jack of a PlayStation fanboy and then you know, put some other bullshit, and that's a klutzy king thumbnail. For it is uncreative. I mean, he has the brain rot from the weed. In my personal opinion, Elden Ring is just a mid-boss rush version of Dark Souls. Who is this? It's Klutzy King 552, which is another fanboy channel who, just like for Tanga, makes fun of fanboys. What's up, Latina in chat? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Normal human, I like vanilla ice cream.
One part of it that they consider to be woke, and even though everything else about the game is fine because that one part might be woke, the entire game is as a result. Like, for example, I took a biology class last semester.
Wow, congratulations, bro. You took a biology class. Let's science, guys!
Does that automatically mean everything else about the game is fine because that one part...
And again, nobody's making this fucking argument. You're straw-manning right here. Nobody's making this fucking argument.
Last semester. Does that automatically mean that I am a biology major and my entire personality is focused around that one class? No. If you want to argue that the game has a woke aspect in it, then fine. I mean, it's probably still a dumb
Like, what is this comparison? Like he says he's he took a biology class, and he's like, saying, because I took a biology class, it doesn't mean like I'm a biologist or some shit, like something along those lines, right? It's like, okay, what does it have to do with anything, with what we're talking about? Like, I feel like that has nothing to do with anything. The reason why body types are seen as unacceptable name schemes for the male and female build is due to what they're trying to imply. You know, what they're trying to do is they're trying to androgenize male and female. They want to get rid of, you know, male and female norms so that male and females are essentially the same thing. And it's also for the trans-inclusive bullshit. It's to make, you know, trans people feel included.
Argument either way, but fine. At least that's more fair.
Fanboy channels acting like fanboys. This is exactly how you'd fucking imagine a fanboy would react. Except he's a fanboy for Tanga.
Saying all of a game is woke because there's one instance on the character.
Again, he's strawmanning. Nobody's making this fucking argument. Nobody's making this argument.
Creator where they have body types instead of genders. That's just completely laughable.
Okay,
No,
so you.
and what do you mean that's laughable? That like.
Body types instead of genders on the character creator where they have body types instead of genders. That's just complete. Character of a game is woke, but fine. At least that's more fair. Saying all of a game is woke because there's one instance on.
Again, he's strawmanning. Nobody's making this claim that all of the entirety of a game is woke just because of, you know, body types in it. That's a woke aspect of the game, but that doesn't mean all of the game is woke. Loli took a biology class, but probably can't tell us what a woman is. Exactly. He's like, oh, you ask him to define what a woman is, and he's like, oh, bro, a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman. Then you're like, oh, bro, how about you try, you know, how about you give the definition of what a woman is without using the term woman? And he's like, oh, bro, I can't do that, bro. And again, I probably can't say that, though, because I'm putting words in his mouth. You know, I'm putting words in his mouth right now. My bad. I retract that. Retract what I just said. I'm putting words in his mouth. My bad.
A character creator where they have body types instead of genders. That's just completely laughable.
Okay,
No,
so you
I don't
only
associate
associate with
with them.
people like Synthetic Man, is that it?
I mean, people who, you know, aren't grifters or who are actually genuine.
Motherfucker, you're a grifter! What the
No,
fuck
okay,
you
where's the proof? Where's the proof that I'm a grifter? Where's the documented evidence? Again, like, this is the way, like, this is what Fratanga did to me. This is literally what Fratanga did to me. He's like, where's the documented evidence, bro? Where's the source? Proof? It's like, okay, I can do the same exact shit to you. Where's the documented evidence? Where's the written evidence that I'm a grifter? Exactly, you don't have it, so fuck you.
talking about?
How the fuck am I a grifter?
You're
My
fucking
opinions
you're
have not
dying on
changed.
a hill with no reason whatsoever.
How have I give no reason? Again, he's being a disingenuous fucking worm again. How do I have no reason? I've stated my reasons within the video. I said they replaced body types, or they replaced the male and female with body types. They changed one of the statues to be more empowering. They made it more masculine looking. They made, like, they toned down her breasts and, like, all her feminine features of, like, the statue. Then they removed gender stat bonuses, right? To androgenize male and female. What else did they do? They removed female armor, which, again, another thing, to try and androgenize male and female. You see the common theme right here? You see the common theme of androgenization, or to androgenize, you know, males and females to make them one and the same. And then what else did they do? They did other shit. I'm pretty sure. Just can't think off the top of my head. But that's the gist of it. So even if I only gave those opinions or only like that, it's like that's still reason right there, right? That's literally still reason.
However,
No, my
just to push
opinions
the
have not
idea that the
changed.
game is woke, it's the most
It is
retarded
woke.
shit I ever
They
fucking heard in my
added
life.
a feminist statue to the game. I mean, it is woke because it's like, why would they add it otherwise? Why else would they add this shit to the game? And again, this is a question I'm asking that I already know the fucking answer to. Literally, definition of bad faith. Yes, exactly. Like, again, I called him the Mexican Hassan last time, and that's what he is. He's the Mexican Hassan. Because this is literally fucking Hassan's, like, tactics. Like if you were to debate Hassan, this is exactly what Hassan would do to you. He'd be like, oh, bro, do you have the written documentation proof? Do you have the evidence where the developer specifically said that they added body types for this reason? It's like, no, obviously I fucking don't. But, you know, I can see how they've been adding this shit into, you know, video games for the last decade, and I can, you know, come to my own conclusions. Not only that, but we can also, developers have came out and said that they added this shit for woke reasons, like Sweet Baby Inc., and that's why there was so much pushback for Sweet Baby, and for somebody who covered the Sweet Baby, you know, shit, which, for Tanga, for anybody who didn't know, After Griffin Gaming made his video on Sweet Baby Inc., right? Because Griffin was like one of the first people who called out Sweet Baby Inc., right? I'm pretty sure he was like one of the very first people. So, gotta give Griffin Gaming some credit. Like everybody, give Griffin Gaming a round of applause because he's like, he may be a grifter, but he's way less of a grifter than this motherfucker right here. But anyways, Griffin Gaming made one of the first videos on like Sweet Baby being this woke piece of shit DI company, right? And then so like after that, Fertanga like switched to the Sweet Baby grift, and this is when Fertanga tried to grift towards the right, is during the Sweet Baby shit, but it didn't like really work out too well because most of his audience are console war fanboys, so they don't give a shit about Sweet Baby. They only give a shit about console war fanboy bullshit. So yeah, and then so it's like this is literally right here. Like he was a grifter at this point. Then he like switched back from like the right side, right? He was originally a Bernie bro, like a socialist, a far leftist, or whatever you want to call it. He switched to the right, far right, or maybe not far right, but he switched to grifting towards the anti woke, hate the Sweet Baby bandwagon hate or whatever. Then he switched back to the center or like center left. So it's like this motherfucker's entire career is him just grifting. Entire fucking career. And he has the fucking audacity. He has the nerve to say that I'm the grifter or that other people are the grifters. He has no fucking shame. Zero. Literally no shame. Like not an ounce of shame in his fucking body. Fred wants to one you with credentialism, but logic credentialism, yeah. Latina, you ever see Aiden Paladin videos? She released a great vid on effects of internet brain rot a few days ago. Literally covers the Fertanga type brain rot and how they reason. Pretty insightful. No, I've not seen it, but maybe I'll look it up or look into it. How dare you notice woke slop? It's only woke slop when I say it's woke slop. What kind of logic is that exactly? No, it's only woke slop when the game is bad. If a game is good, these fucking grifting retards, they'll push that shit aside and they'll be like, oh no, this game is good, and they'll just completely push the woke shit aside. And we see that happen with Baldur's Gate. Like, the go woke, go broke shit isn't necessarily true, because you look at Baldur's Gate 3, it's literally, by definition, one of the most woke fucking games to ever exist. Or maybe you could argue that Dustborn was. Like, maybe Dustborn, probably it's Dustborn, let's be honest. But, before Dustborn, Baldur's Gate 3 was definitely, like, the most woke game, right? So it's like, and despite it being the most woke game, it was, like, one of the best-selling games. Like, it had, like, almost 1 million concurrent players on Steam. So it's like, this whole notion that go woke, go broke, it doesn't really exist. Like, if a game is good, the normies will eat it up, despite whether it's woke, despite how woke it is. Sweet Baby is not the only DI company, though. Yeah, there's other companies like Baby Ghost and, like, BlackRock, obviously, and all the other ones. Have you seen Firelink Shrine's conspiracy video on Oblivion Remake? No, I've not seen it yet, but somebody did. People have recommended me it. But yeah, I probably should look into it. I love how he's using an AI-generated animation while slandering you. Fritz has to make up problems to slander you. Yeah, I mean, the AI shit is fine. Like, I don't have any problem with the AI shit. Like, I literally use the AI Courtney, so it's like, I can't really be talking shit about AI. And, like, literally a feminist empowering statue. In what world is that not fucking woke?
An empowering statue? What, say that again?
Yeah,
what?
A feminist empowering statue. Like the fucking stereotypical, like, female where she has, like, she's doing, like, she's like flexing or whatever. They added one of those statues to the game. They completely changed the statue.
Rosie the Riveter? Rosie the Riveter is not woke.
It is woke. All right. Look at this disingenuous piece of shit. This disingenuous fucking worm. All right. Look at this. Look at this. All right. So look at this. This is what Fertanga refused to bring up on stream, right? He refused to show this on stream. Look at this. Have you asked Synth to be on his podcast? No, I've not. But I mean, maybe I could be. Probably not, though. I don't know. I don't know if people really care for me to be on it. But yeah, hit detection is another one. I don't think Bear Sex 4 will be successful like 3. Hopefully not. Games have been very low test for a long time. I need games with that power gets my adrenaline pumping. Games today are just fun. At best, they don't ignite my fighting spirit. Yeah. Dustborn is the correct name for it since it was cropped Dustborn out of corporate hacks. And capable in thinking abstractly. But yeah, look at this. Oh, look at the statue, alright? No,
talking about?
so this is just like my edited down version of the stream, right? So this is my edited down version that I But anyways, I just added this. Okay, let's look at this. While Rosie the Riveter wasn't explicitly a feminist in the mood or modern sense, she is widely considered a feminist icon due to her representation of women in the workforce during World War II. Her image became a powerful symbol of female empowerment and a rallying cry for the women's rights movement in the 1960s to 1970s. Alright, and then... I know, but it's a feminist. And was Rosie the Riveter a feminist? And this, I'm pretty sure this is like from Wikipedia or some shit, which obviously isn't the most credible source, but it's like on shit like this, it's pretty credible, okay, let's be honest. She is widely recognized in the We Can Do It poster as a symbol of American feminism and women's economic advantage. But according to our grifting buddy old pal, our fucking 62 IQ, below sea level IQ, fucking Fratanga plays, you know, she Rosie the Riveter wasn't a wasn't woke. Okay, buddy. Okay, she wasn't a feminist movement, or used for the feminist movement. Latinas before VTubers. What video is that? Can't find no Fratanga. You have to become a member to see his video. Women empowerment and shit. You can feel the soy dripping from the ink, yeah. Used for feminist movement. And look, again, here's the original statue. Look at the original statue. And look how much of a disingenuous piece of shit fucking worm Fratanga is, okay? Do we see like how refined the melons are on her? And then look at the other one. Where's the melons? What happened to them? Where the fuck are they? Do we see how square in shape her body is? Like her torso or whatever? And look at her body here. It's like very slim. It's very feminine. She actually has breasts. Look, we can do shit. But look again, like look at it. And then she has like the dress. Like she's actually feminine. She has her hair down. And then in the new game, look what they did to her. They gave her like a spear. They gave her doing the fucking literally the feminist pose. Look. They made her like more androgynized. They made her more masculine looking. She actually looks like a woman in this one. Like this one, she could literally pass as a guy. Like she 100% could pass as like a fucking dead domain or some shit. She's just standing in the first one. Exactly. She's just fucking standing. She's just doing a normal girl pose. And this one, she's doing a fucking feminist pose. But no, this isn't woke according to the grifting fucking and Fratanga unironically has the audacity to call me the grifter. Okay, you disingenuous fucking worm. But yeah, maybe I'll share this link eventually, after I like do some more shit. After everything I find hilarious that you told me in the last Latina stream that we should wait and see what happens, Slow. Maybe your insight in the Discord have something to do with you being. Wait, what? Even after everything I find hilarious that you told me in the last Latina stream that we should wait and see what happens. Maybe your insight in the Discord have something to do with you being dough? Wait, what dough? What do you mean? Ooga booga, where melons? Yeah, exactly. How do you notice? The first is a humble, submissive pose, very feminine. Then the second one is very masculine.
What are you talking about? Do you know what who Rosie the Riveter is? Yeah, you know that pose you're talking about. No,
yes, I know, but it's used for feminist movements, obviously.
It's used for feminist movements.
We just showed it. We just showed how he's a lying, disingenuous snake. We literally just showed how she was used. We just showed it. I just, again, fucking showed it.
So
exposed as a fucking liar, lying through his teeth.
The chick doing the flex statue, that makes the game woke?
Yes. Yes, that's the whole point they added. They added it for like feminist fucking points. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, man.
This physically hurts me as a
Yeah, physically hurts you because you can't fucking think for yourself, you stupid fuck. Yeah, it physically hurts you because you have literally no cognitive thought. Like, you have no critical thinking skills, so it hurts you to actually think for once in your life. Once in your life, this is like the only time he's ever actually, thought of something like actually, that isn't console or fanboy shit. And the first time ever. And he's like, oh my god, bro, it's hurting my brain. My brain is too small to comprehend this. How could a statue be woke when I literally showed the fucking picture right now how it was woke? Fucking idiot, man. Fucking idiot. I think that was for me. Oh, maybe it was. And then Angel of Sorrow with the 20 Canadian buckaroos, the 20 Canadian shekels. Thank you, Angel of Sorrow. That's why you're a true Latina squire, a true Latina knight and shit. You gotta love Fred asking if wokeness is right. Alright, let me reread that. You gotta love Fred asking if wokeness is in writing for Oblivion. All it takes is a cursory search under virtual CSR, corporate social responsibility, and it painfully says diversity in their policy. The stupid moron. Yeah. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, maybe I should bring that up in like my... Maybe I should bring that up. The fucking virtuoso CSR. But yeah, he's a fucking moron. Like, absolute fucking idiot. But yeah, thanks for the 20 fucking shekels. Like, I appreciate it, obviously. Thanks. But instead it just looks like a Colombian logo at the start of every direct-to-DVD movie. Disagreeing hurts me physically. Yeah, exactly. He's never, like, thought about anything, like, actually, like, anything with, like, actual thought other than, like, console war fanboy. Like, the console war fanboy shit has, like, completely brain-rotted him. So it's, like, the first time ever in his life he's actually thinking for once. He's like, oh my god, bro, it hurts my brain. I don't know what else to tell you, man.
This physically hurts me as a history guy. Rosie the Riveter, the chick on the poster from World War II, is now woke.
Okay, what does World War II have to do with anything? Like, are you telling me the woke shit didn't exist back in World War II? Newsflash, it did. Woke shit has always existed. Alright, give me a second, give me a second. Just because this guy's such a disingenuous fucking snake, we have to show it again. We have to show it. Let me bring back up the video one more time. Let me show it again. Where the fuck is it? Alright, it's right here, right? Alright, so it's right fucking here. Alright, let's go back to the Rosie Riveter. Exactly, true diversity is simply unique people, but they're so unique when they're all the same. So if anything, artificial diversity is no diversity at all. This physically hurts me. I refuse to believe these people are real humans. Yeah, me too, me too. And then Angel of Sorrow, welcome to the... Oh my god, you also became a Latina member, a Latina squire. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for becoming a member to the Latina kingdom. Our numbers will only increase, and we shall, you know, become the biggest kingdom in the entire world. Thanks, I appreciate it, though. Thanks. But yeah, okay, let's go back to the Rosie the Riveter shit. Okay. Because, you know, this guy's a disingenuous fucking worm. Yep. She is widely considered a feminist icon due to her representation of women in the workforce during World War II. You disingenuous fucking snake. You stupid fucking retard. Oh my fucking god. Like, like, how can you be this stupid? Like, it's like not even stupidity, because it's like they're not this stupid, okay? Or at least I refuse to believe it. They're just this disingenuous. Yes, I know, but it's a again, she is widely recognized in the We Can Do It poster as a symbol of American feminism and women's economic advantage. Again, and here's the pose. It's the exact same fucking pose, except she has a weapon here. It's the exact same pose. And then, look, again, she's feminine, she's actually attractive, like, there's, like, she's actually, she has a slim body, she has breasts. In this one, no breasts, a square body, she's masculine looking. Why does the lighting in Oblivion Remaster remind me of Shrek the Third? I don't know. No, thank you, Queen. This, as a history guy...
I'm officially convinced we are doomed as a society. Forget the crash of the gaming industry, society is going to...
Yeah, and again, like, these motherfuckers have, like, again, no originality. They all talk in the same way. It's like, oh my god, bro, this is the collapse of society, dude. Oh my god, a person with 5K subs on YouTube made a video calling out for Tanga and that Oblivion Remaster as well. This is the collapse of society, dude. Oh my god. But make sure to subscribe to my channel and become a membership, okay? Yeah, but yeah, this is the collapse of society, dude. Fucking piece of shit.
to crash as soon as people like this guy are able to hold office. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, you swear to God. Like when I become in office, when I become in office, all right, I guarantee you, we will have a change. We will have a motherfucking change. We will have a movement. You know, it's like how Obama was like, oh, change this and change that or whatever. But like nothing ultimately happened other than change for the worse. No, it will be change for the better. I mean, maybe not for the better for his type of people. It would probably be significantly worse because let's be real, like I'd probably just like send them to some camps. Okay, let's be honest. I'd just send their asses to camps. Like instantly, America would be instantly just be better. Okay, let's be honest. But yeah, like Jesus Christ. But yeah, it is completely your reputation of a previous character. Yeah. They even race swapped the poster. Yeah, again, that's another thing. It's like the fucking race swapping and like the posters and fucking Dark Souls, Dead Space remake. It's like, I'm sure this motherfucker is also like, oh, bro, that's not woke at all. There's nothing woke about race swapping. Fucking idiot. Disingenuous piece of shit. They all try to exaggerate that if some people have a personal opinion they disagree with, that it's the end of the world when it's just, when it just isn't, and if anything, more people were like that person. Yeah. But no, you gotta exaggerate, you gotta play everything up, which, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I think that's what most people do, but, you know, you gotta play everything up.
God. Have you guys ever heard of the Great Filter Theory? It's really nerdy, but basically it's this idea in science and like space and whatnot that the reason we haven't found alien life is because every civilization—
Bro, this is the most Reddit fucking— do you hear this motherfucker? This is the most Reddit shit on planet fucking Earth. Well, what's this guy's Reddit account? What the fuck is this? How much karma does this motherfucker have? What the fuck? Like, how much karma does he have? Like, genuine question. Does anybody know? Like, he must have, like, 1 billion karma or some shit.
And whatnot. It's really
there's no way he's bringing this up. There's no fucking way.
Have you guys ever heard of the Great Filter Theory? It's really nerdy, but basically it's this idea in science and like space and whatnot that the reason we haven't found alien life is because every civilization reaches a point where it's most likely going to die off. We just don't know what that point is. I think we found it. Imagine calling World War II—
Oh my god, this is the most Reddit shit ever. This is the most Reddit shit. Now I know why he took a biology class. That biology class ties back into this right here. That biology class ties into this. Okay, so that biology class pretty much speaks for everything, and that tells us, like, literally everything that we need to know about him. Pretty much everything that we need to know. Literally everything we need to know. Goddamn. Oh, what's up? I just got done watching you and EGATs talk over the Fret good stuff. Yeah. Fret's a disingenuous fuck. What is this goober talking about? He's huffing more than paint thinner? Exactly. Exactly. I have 5 million karma. I'm so smart, you guys. Yeah, he took a biology class, guys. We should all listen to him.
Propaganda woke. And by the way, I looked up the statue he's referring to. What is woke about this, and what
are you, like, how disingenuous are you?
About this has to do with Rosie the Riveter? They're not even in the same position or anything. The only—
How many times do I have to pick a— how many times do I have to show the picture? Is he gonna show it? Let's see if he's disingenuous. Let's see if he shows it.
The only possible argument you could make here—
Oh, he doesn't show it. He doesn't fucking show it. Disingenuous worm. Disingenuous fucking worm.
Maybe.
Where's the picture? Where's the picture of Rosie the Riveter at? Where's the picture? Could it possibly be that you're trying to be disingenuous? Could it possibly be that you're arguing in bad faith, and you know that I'm fucking right, and you know that your audience would also fucking agree with me, so that's why you're intentionally not showing the fucking image, you fucking slimy worm. Holy shit, bro, how can you be this slimy? Like, I refuse to believe it. How can you be this much of a fucking worm? You fucking subhuman. I love Soyans. Imagine calling yourself a history guy and not understanding the significance of World War II, not in the same position. Okay, that's a total lie and everything's within it. She's flexing her arm. Exactly. Like, that's literally the feminist fucking pose. And look, again, I've explained this like 20 times at this point, so like, I don't think I need to keep explaining, but feminine face, not feminine face. Breasts, not breasts. Slim, you know, fucking hour shape, you know, fucking torso or whatever. Square box-like torso. Dress, no dress. She's doing a, you know, actual feminine pose. Hair down, hair up. What does hair up have to do with feminists, by the way? It's usually a sign of women empowerment by having your hair up. Now, I'm sure he's going to take that out of context. I already know. I can already see it in the future because I'm a fucking psychic. I have my fortune, like I'm a fortune teller with my crystal ball in front of me, and I'm looking into the fucking future. I know he's going to be like, oh my god, does this motherfucker really say that putting your hair up makes you a feminist? No, that's not what I'm saying. You disingenuous, you stupid fucking snake. What I'm saying is that, you know, having your hair up is often associated with feminist because, you know, it's just like, I don't even fucking know, man. I feel like we've gone over the statue for way too fucking long, though.
The possible argument you can...
He doesn't show it because it's the show. It's the thing. Exactly. It's the same fucking pose. It's the same pose. Like, holy fuck, man. See you in a few chat. She was the slave queen. Also, it's obviously convenient he ignores the statue to the left. Exactly. He's like, let's play this again.
The Riveter. They're not too. What is woke about this? And
again, feminine faced, not feminine faced. Actual breasts, no breasts. You know, hour shape, you know, very slim body. Square shape, box like body. You know, feminine pose, feminist pose. Hair down, hair up. She's holding a weapon. No weapon. Where the fuck's the weapon in this one? Where's the weapon? I don't see no weapon in this. Like, oh my fucking god, man. Like, you can't be this disingenuous.
What
like,
about this has to do
like it's literally like, oh my fucking
with
god.
Rosie the Riveter? They're not even in the same position or anything. The only...
Okay, why change it to be more masculine then? They can't answer? Exactly, they can't answer. And that's what Fratangus' response was. He's like, oh bro, I don't know. Why did they do that? Well, I'm asking you as a question that I already know the fucking answer to see what your response would be. And I saw that your response was, oh bro, I don't know, because you're a fucking idiot.
Only possible argument you can make here is they made her boobs smaller. Maybe.
Maybe, bro. That's the only argument. Maybe. Yeah, ignore that her hair is up. Ignore that her torso is completely fucking box. Compared to the hour shape, you know, glass that she has in the original. Compare the pose. The pose is probably the biggest thing. The hair being down. She actually has lips, you know, like actual feminine lips. Like her face is actually feminine. She's actually really masculine in the remaster. It's like, okay, bro. You're a disingenuous snake. We get it.
Maybe. And by the way, I did my homework on this character. I've never played the game, but I did research. This lady...
Oh my god, he did his research. She's the slave. She's like the person who freed the slaves or some shit, right?
Is literally an empress. God forbid a literal leader of an entire nation be portrayed as strong. And then I love when Frit asks if he associates with Synthetic Man. He says, yeah. Well, I only associate with people who aren't grifters and who are honest. Great. Good to know that you associate with people who are genuinely racist and not protect.
Oh my god. He's genuinely racist, dude! Synthetic Man is so how dare he associate with Synthetic Man? He's a fucking racist bigot. Oh my god, bro, you can't do that. That's racist of you. That's racism by association, dude. Fucking piece of shit. If it's not important, why change it? Holy shit, our queen is coming with the Latino heat today. The Latina heat. Bro, I was trying to pull up maybe when you can look at her chest and automatically assume it's a JoJo character at most because they look like pecs, not breasts. They just changed it to make it more realistic, bro. Yeah, more realistic as in making the woman masculine and not feminine. Synth Buck broke another one. Exactly. Like all these fanboy channels hate Synthetic Man. Like, that's a common theme. Like every single one of these fanboy channels, they all make the same. Oh, Synthetic Man is racist. Oh, this review was racist. This review was racist. Oh no, this review was racist. Like they all make the same exact copy and paste shit. Regurgitated content.
Ending to be. You're really helping your point there. Speaking of...
Yeah, it's helping my point to anybody with a fucking functioning brain. Because in my opinion, anyone who falsely accuses someone else of racism purely on satire or comedy revolving around an ethnicity, they are automatically racist. Grrr, Synth is racist, dude.
Wish this dude is a complete Synthetic Man sim, but we'll get to that in a second. Again, trust me, go watch the original stream on Frit's channel if you want to see the whole...
Yeah, go watch the original stream where you have to pay a $3 fucking membership fee just to watch a shitty stream. where the stream was complete dog shit, and all he did was insult me, throw around, you know, false accusations, like, you know, calling me a pedophile because of a fucking thumbnail, and then when I did debate him, his responses were, do you have the documented proof? And then, I don't know, dude, and and the felt did laugh. Okay, definitely. Definitely, go encourage your viewers to be scammed with a shit video. No, not being racist. If Synth said he loved toucans, he would be dishonest. It's true. So this guy then defaults to progressive accusations. No wonder why they ignore or defend this garbage. Yeah. And look at this. Look at this motherfucker. It has 6.5k views in one day, which just, again, just shows how fucking stupid he is. Or just how, like, stupid people are. It's genuinely racist. If Synth said he loved... Oh, yeah, I read that. These guys would love him. Synth is literally the most genuine guy on YouTube, which is why I watch him. And a grifter is someone who doesn't believe what he says. Calling him a grifter makes no sense. Exactly. It's because these people are grifters themselves. These people... Not only are they grifters themselves, they don't even know what the fuck a grifter is.
Whole thing, it's incredible. And yeah, so after this debate happened on stream, this dude took to his community tab and posted this. So Fratanga just reacted to my 20-minute video on him with a 3-hour-long cope session, where he basically said everything I predicted he would say to a T in my comments days ago. His major arguments were, he's too young to have played Oblivion back in the day, it's not woke because the devs never said it was, synthetic D-Rider, I'm not a Microsoft fanboy because I've criticized them in the past, dude. Then on top of all this, he's trying to say that I'm a PDF file because my PFP is Courtney, and my AI-generated images I use are lolly and underage, as with Expedition 33 thumbnail, that Mueller is underage, when that was clearly just a joke, not to mention I obviously hadn't played the game yet and everyone was simping for her. Yes, I did mess up on using the modded Oblivion footage for certain comparisons. It was an honest mistake that had slipped my mind / forgotten about. I wasn't trying to be disingenuous or anything, sorry for that. He also said he was going to end my channel. It's been a good run. But we've been defeated by the grifting Xbox shill for Tanga. It's over, Latina sisters. Okay, so I think this needs to be said, just in case it wasn't obvious. Just because you predicted what Frit would say does not mean that he was wrong. You are absolutely a synthetic man D-Rider, and we're gonna see that.
Okay, that is actually a true argument. See, the difference between me and this motherfucker is I can actually admit, you know, when somebody actually says something intelligent or somebody actually makes a good argument. That is actually true. Just because I predicted it doesn't mean, doesn't necessarily mean that, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Like, or it doesn't necessarily mean that I, you know, like, again, yeah, that's actually a true point. However, I still predicted it. And we all, however, I still predicted it and I still knew exactly what he was gonna say, okay? My free rope chat got censored, saddies. Why is he so ageist? So, what, a bigot? You know, he's an ageist, not a bigot. Well, I guess he is a bigot also because he called me Latinx and not Latina. Because I am a Latina, not a Latinx or a Latino. I'm a Latina. I'm the Latina queen. The street dwelling potted acting like they don't know what edgy humor is. Exactly. Out of all the predictions, you picked the synth man. Wow, bro. Yeah, true. The synthetic, it's only because he's a racist. And that's the only reason he picked the synthetic man one, because he's a racist.
In a minute here when we watch those clips from your video. But this dude is like, do you guys know what groupie means? Like basically another term for parasocial. That's how this dude is with synthetic man. Also, the fact that you wouldn't verify what your age was on stream only feeds into the suspicion that you were too young to have played Oblivion back in the day. Like, I don't know what you want to say, dude. If you want to prove him wrong on that, just tell him how old you are, but that would probably open...
Yeah, no, me telling my age has nothing to do with anything. Like, I don't know why these guys are so fucking ass hurt on me not, like, fucking telling them what my age is. Like, these guys are, like, legitimately butthurt because I refuse to, like, you know, let them know my age, because as if my age proves or disproves anything. I love how the defenders of the Queen Alyssa statue changes haven't read the Tales of Perennial Winterstrike books, which can be found in game. They don't even know who she is. She wasn't a girl boss, lol. I mean, yeah, that's also the thing. To be fair, I don't read the fucking lore books in Oblivion either, or any Elder Scrolls game. Like, I'm not, like, a huge fucking lore person on Oblivion, or, like, Elder Scrolls either. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. However, I am a fan of the Elder Scrolls games, even though I don't read the lore books. Like, I like the fucking actual gameplay, like, you know, maybe the story a little bit, like the side quests, obviously all that type shit. But I don't really, like, look into the fucking lore. Or at least not that deep into it. Who is this this time? It's basically Fratanga's boyfriend, Klutzy King 552. His boyfriend came to his aid to defend him. Latina, tell us your social security number now to prove you are American. Yeah. Just give me all your information, then it'll prove that you know, it'll prove everything. Fucking idiot, man. Blindly throwing out personal details about yourself is just retarded. It is. It really fucking is.
Open up a whole nother can of worms, honestly. Because if you are in fact that old, then the fact that you use a very clearly underage AI generated child to—
No one under 30 was old enough to play Oblivion at release. I mean, the game's like 20 fucking years. Like, what is it? Like, it's 19 years old. You do realize it's 19 years old, right? So it's like, yeah, if you're born like, you know, let's say you're born in 2000, okay? That's less than 30 years. You'd been like 6 when you played it, which is completely, I think, completely plausible. I usually listen to people who accuse me of being a kid, and I'm like, well, if I'm a kid, then you just lost to a child in a debate. True. Lest the Argonia is only lore book relevant. True. That is the only book that we read. That is the only book. This klutzy kid ain't older than 25. Yeah. Klutzy King has to be some sort of homosexual dog whistle. It probably is. Who the fuck knows? But we're not throwing around accusations, though, okay? We're not there. You know, maybe he's gay, maybe he's not. Who the fuck knows? What kind of argument is that? As if you couldn't play the original Oblivion now, no matter your age. Exactly.
represent yourself in your videos is in fact extremely creepy. And I love how you just—
yeah, it's creepy. It sure is creepy. A fucking video game character who's 16, who is legal in fucking where she's from, and not only that, but she's legal in pretty much all not all of the US, but like at least half the fucking US, not to mention where I also live. Not to mention you don't know my fucking age, so it's like, okay. Okay, buddy, it's definitely creepy, isn't it? Not this PFP shit again. They definitely pillow talk. Exactly. They're fucking idiots.
Nor the fact that you basically accepted on Frit's stream that he wasn't actually an Xbox shill, and you were just making—
No, the fuck I didn't. You disingenuous fucking oh my god, man. Do I really have to bring it up again? Do I really need to bring up the receipts again? You see the difference between me and him is I actually have the fucking receipts. I actually have the documented proof. I didn't fucking say that. Like, do I really need to bring it up for a fucking 50th time? Like, do I really need to do that? Underage, so he's trying to call you creepy, yet he's trying to ask about your age constantly, and you don't use your avatar for inappropriate purposes, so even that would be innocent. Exactly, that's the thing, like, it's not like I'm attracted to fucking cartoon characters, you fucking— like, imagine if you had a dog as your profile picture, right? Imagine if you had a dog. What, does that make you a furry now? Does that mean you want to fuck dogs? Imagine you had a fucking, like, imagine if you had a bear as your profile picture. Oh, does that make you a fucking, does it make you, you know, into bears now? Imagine if you had, like, I don't know, fucking Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents. Does that make you a pedophile now because you have Timmy Turner as your fucking profile picture, who's a fucking 10-year-old kid? No, obviously it doesn't. It doesn't mean you're fucking attracted to something just because you have it as your profile picture. Like, if anything, that fucking says more about you than anything else. Like really, that's a self-fucking felt. Like, only you are thinking of those things. And I'm not saying him specifically. I'm just talking in general. Because, again, this is what he's going to do. He's going to try to accuse me of putting words in his mouth. Which, that's not what I'm doing. I'm fucking talking in general right here. I have a cat. Yeah, you must be into cats. You must really like that cat pussy and shit. Klutzy King probably asks your age because he's not allowed to talk to children anymore. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna throw around fucking allegations or like PDF shit. I doubt he's a PDF file. Okay, let's be honest. He's probably straight. He's probably straight. Let's just assume he's straight. You know, he's not. You know, he's a fine person. Okay, let's be honest. Okay. As a PFP, Pertanga is truly the bottom of losers. I had the displeasure to discover last week.
That up because he completely disproved you, because guess what, just because he likes a couple games they've put out, that doesn't mean he's
a couple really a couple. Did you hear this, motherfucker? Fertanga only likes a couple of Microsoft games that they put out. Chat, back me up on this. How many games from Microsoft does Fertanga like? Like, we know he defended Starfield, right? We know he likes Indiana Jones. We know he likes fucking the The Oblivion that's 3 games right there. The Oblivion remap. That's 3 games right there off the top of my fucking head that recently just came out. But he only likes a couple of games, you guys. Only a couple of games. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Shill for the company. I mean, hell, based on the amount of hours you put into the Oblivion
Oh, wow. He's bringing up the fucking screenshot shit.
Remaster, you must like it, so I guess now you're a shill for a woke game. And then one more thing before we move on.
Is he gonna bring up how I have less hours in the original than the remaster? Let's see if he does it.
How he says 3-hour-long cope session as if that's something insane. No, he was just either dicking around with chat, or he went very...
Okay, he didn't bring it up. He didn't bring it up.
Or he went...
Which to be fair, the majority of all my time in Oblivion came from like the 360 and the PS3. That's why I have so little on Steam. Also, I played a lot of it offline, like back when probably 5-10 years ago when I had shitty fucking internet. I played a lot of games offline, and it doesn't track your time. All of them. Does Frick even know what the word grifter even means? No, he doesn't. These people don't know what it means. He reminds me of Birdman when he tossed that word against aristocratic utensil as a cheap shot. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. I know who Birdman is, so I don't know who aristocratic utensil is, though. Utensil. I wonder if Fritz Doggo is racist or not. I don't know. Maybe since Fred owns a dog, maybe he's into bestiality. Who the fuck knows? I mean, according to like this retarded logic, he might as well be.
In depth to prove you wrong. I'm sorry that you being proven so wrong offends you so much.
Okay,
also,
like you really haven't like proved anything. Like all you've done is played clips, and you're like, oh my god, bro, this guy's a racist. He associates with synthetic man. He's cartoonishly racist. You literally haven't provided anything like meaningful or anything thought-provoking or anything. Like, chat, please. Please help me out. Like, well, what is he fucking like said that's so thought-provoking or that's so insightful that Fertanga didn't already say? Like really, all he's doing is just meat riding Fertanga. He's like, oh, go sub to Fertanga. Go buy his membership so you can watch his video. Oh, go do this for Fertanga. Go do this for Fertanga. It's like, okay, well, what have you done? You haven't done shit. High Five Rush is another one. That's 4 games. Which, bro, I swear, it's probably like the majority of fucking Microsoft games he likes or he tries to shill for. Unless they're just blatantly bad, like Avowed. Every profile pic would be 2B in this chat. True. Doesn't matter. How do you review a game without playing it? I mean, you can still kind of review a game like based off of its story and maybe like how the gameplay looks. But, I mean, I do think it would be best to play a game, obviously. It is best to play it. To experience it for yourself.
So I just caught this, by the way. Frit did not even call him a Synthetic Man fanboy because one of the images posted on this community post shows a super chatter.
No, that was just a super chat. Like, obviously, I don't have the fuck. Obviously, I can't screenshot. You fucking idiot. Obviously, is this guy this still fucking stupid? Is this guy really this stupid? Like, there's no way, man. Bro. How would I be able to screenshot, like, him saying something? Like, how would I be able to screenshot him talking? Like, are you stupid? Like, how fucking stupid are you, man?
You're calling him a Synthetic Man fanboy. So in your own post, you literally proved that you lied about something.
No, the fuck I didn't. No, I didn't. He literally says it multiple times throughout the stream. This guy's a fucking idiot. He didn't even watch the stream. He didn't even watch the stream! This motherfucker is proving right now he didn't watch the stream. The aristocratic utensil is a very articulate South African chuddy, a jolly good fellow, I say. Yeah, maybe I'll check him out sometime. But yeah, again, like, how am I gonna screenshot what Fertanga says? Does that make any fucking sense? Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot in a community post what he says with no audio. You fucking moron. You fucking idiot.
Frit said again, how are you this stupid? And then don't even get...
He's calling me stupid when he unironically thinks you can screenshot a recording. He thinks I can screenshot a recording. This guy actually is stupid. Like, he actually does have brain damage. I don't even think this guy does weed. That's the sad part. He doesn't, maybe he does do drugs. Who the fuck knows? He probably does if he hangs out with Fertanga. You know, I'm assuming he doesn't because he doesn't bring it up in, like, his videos like Fertanga does, like, every 5 seconds. So it's like, he doesn't do drugs, I would assume. And he's somehow, like, more brain damage than Fertanga. That's an accomplishment right there. He's regarded. Bro, remove the American flag. What's up? I was there for it did indeed call Latina a fanboy multi. Yeah, he did. He literally did. And he's proving he didn't watch the stream.
Get me started on the stream. This guy.
Quick queen, screenshot what he just screenshot what he just said. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot what he just said right here. Oh, what a fucking moron. Like, how is this guy this fucking stupid?
Did the day after to try to prove Frit wrong, in which he spent more time playing the Oblivion remaster that he claims is so woke than he did responding to Frit because he had no—
Yeah, because I'm doing an Oblivion remaster playthrough. No shit, I'm gonna play the fucking Oblivion remaster. An Oblivion remaster playthrough, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, man. Like, you can't make this shit up. You literally cannot make this shit up. And just because I'm playing the game doesn't mean that I can't enjoy it. Because I do enjoy the Oblivion remaster. I do enjoy the gameplay because, again, the gameplay is literally the exact same, pretty much. Like, 99%, you know, exactly the same as the original. It just has the woke bullshit. So it's like, I can acknowledge the woke bullshit and all the bad changes while acknowledging the good, okay? You fucking idiot. He's Griffin Gaming from Temu, who this guy Clussy King. I mean, to be fair, like don't do Griffin Gaming like that. Griffin Gaming definitely is way more articulate, way more intelligent than this guy. Let's be honest. Using a cell phone from 2005 to take a snapshot of a computer screen is not screenshotting. Probably does do crack. Honestly, aristocrat, utensilist, monarch, cuck, and Melanie Maximp. At least he's honest about it though. Hope he doesn't use grope. His disability check didn't arrive in time to pay the $3 to watch Frit's stream. Unfortunately, it did not. Unfortunately, he did not. He probably got all that. I don't know. Maybe I'm sure he does have a Frit membership though. Who knows? I don't know.
Arguments. In fact, just take a look at this clip. It sums it all up perfectly.
Yeah, he loves to use this argument also, just putting words in people's mouths. All right. Alright, I feel like with like, do we really need to like watch any more of this? I don't know. Probably not.
Like, the guy couldn't even come up with a counter argument.
I mean, like, bro, where's the context? I don't just
take a look at this clip. It sums it all up perfectly.
Yeah, he loves to use this argument also, just putting he doesn't even like use the full fucking context of like the clip either. It's just like, oh, he just like, what does this have to do with anything either? Like, does your brain work? Words in people's mouths. Okay, I'm talking about how like Fritanga like accused me of like putting shit in his mouth. All right, and that's just like a sigh of like, okay, I'm done like reacting to this. Like, how is this an own? Like, how is this a gotcha moment? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe my mind is maybe I'm the stupid one, and I just can't like I just can't fathom his levels of higher being. Like, I can't fathom his levels of intelligence, you guys. I'm the 1 intelligence build. He's the 100 intelligence build. I don't fucking know, man. Alright, I feel like with like, do we really need to like watch any more of this? I don't know. Probably not.
Like, the guy couldn't even come up with a counter argument.
A counter argument to what? To what?
He's like, oh yeah, one of Frit's arguments is that you put words in people's mouth, and he's like, yeah, but you know what, guys, we're gonna be—
Bro, you cherry picked this shit, because I literally said that multiple times. If you disingenuous fucking worm, you filthy fucking worm. like how can you Bro, no, but it's like multiple times throughout that stream, I brought up how he was putting shit in my mouth, and it's like he cherry picked the one fucking example, the one time that I just like sighed and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. He cherry picked that. Again, just disingenuous. He's a fucking worm. You can't fathom it. He's too dumb to understand. Yeah, maybe. Just wanted to let you know that you're a real one and that you will be the cream that rises to the top as synth becomes slop. I don't know. I think synth is, still good, but the curse arc, the curse marriage arc, maybe could be improved, maybe a little bit. Who knows?
This video today. Like, no, dude, be honest. You weren't bored with the video. You just couldn't come
Bro,
up—
I was literally watching like, how long were we watching that video? For like fucking, at least 2 hours, I think. We were like I was just reading chat and like watching the video. So it's like, yeah. And I was only intending to like, react to the call with me and Fred. So yeah, I was pretty much at that point done with the video. Well, like, where's your documented proof that I wasn't, where's your documented proof of this? If Fritanga kept that same energy, he'd be like, oh, where's the documented proof? Where's the handwritten proof that I was done with this? Okay, yeah, exactly. You don't have it, so credibility argument denied. Fuck you.
Up with an argument to save your life, or I guess in this case to save your reputation. Then again,
the reason The reason games were good back then is because devs weren't controlled by big investment companies. That is true. The clip was at the end after like 2-hour reaction from you. Like, yeah, I know. That was like the very end of the fucking shit where I had already talked about him putting shit, or I already like talked about that multiple times. And he handpicks, he cherry picks the the one specific example of where I'm just like, where he could possibly grasp at a straw where I'm wrong. Again, just further proving how much of a snake he is. And how much of a snake all these fanboy channels are, and how they are all exactly the fucking same. How they have no integrity, they have no backbone, they're all grifters, they're all fucking for woke shill, they're all woke shills, you know, they all shill for woke products, they're all grifters.
I mean, not like you had one in the first place. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So in this case, the fall will not be very big. All right, and now with all of...
Oh wow, that was such a felt, right? Because at 5K subs, the fall won't be great. Okay. Oh, that was you're having me laugh out of my fucking like. I'm shaking my boots right now, laughing in them also.
That out of the way, I actually want to take a look at a few clips from the original video. Just for fun, you know? I mean, Frick got to have his fun dismantling this guy. I might as well do the same thing. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's see how he dismantles my arguments. Let's see.
Also remove stat bonuses from male and female because that obviously is sexist and shit. Obviously females can have just the same starting strength as the men do. You racist, sexist, misogynistic fucking bigots. Fuck you. Women are the strongest and most independent creatures and shit.
This is how politically brain-rotted this guy is. He can't comprehend the fact that maybe they made this change because it allows for better customization of your character.
Oh, now we have the customization argument. We're really going to the customization argument. It's like the same thing with the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 shit. Oh, bro, it's just optional, dude. This is the same fucking argument. It's the same exact fucking argument. Frit dismantled nothing. Yeah, he literally what did he dismantle? He dismantled his own brain. That's what he dismantled. Yesterday went from jaha or yaha or Spanish haha funny whoa mama to I'm slowly using my Benelit to sacrifice you all for a normie tard weeb audience. Yeah, I don't know what's with synth. Like I don't know. Like honestly, I have no idea. He needs to either hurry up with the marriage arc or drop Kirsch. I don't know. Player choice, guys. It's funny. Fratanga is using an alt right now to try to troll. Well, which one do you think it is? I don't know. I mean, he probably is. Who the fuck knows? That's a load of bullshit customization. No, and like not only that, that's a stupid fucking argument. Okay, because let me explain. All right, let me explain for everybody. Who is not up to my standards of intelligence, okay? Not up to the Latina queen's, you know, intelligence level, okay? Basically, okay, let me explain, okay? More customizability is not a good thing because he's trying to because I made the argument that because they're trying to make the argument that it's origins because that's what replaced, you know, the body or the gender differences, right? So instead of males and females having their own stat bonuses, now there's origins. There's 2 different origins for each character, which pretty much just is the stat bonuses from the male and female just turn into origins. However, that's not necessarily a good thing because it's like at that point, why don't you just remove all fucking races, okay? Or all races, like for example, like Argonians, I'm pretty sure have infinite water breathing, right? They have infinite water breathing. I don't think they do in Morrowind. I think it's like they have a spell for extra water breathing, but I'm pretty sure in Oblivion they have infinite water breathing. Bretons, they have like 50% magicka resistance. You know, Nords, they have like something else. I don't remember honestly what everybody has. But the point being is everybody would have like their own like special like stats and like their own attributes and shit. And like their own skill bonuses, right? So it's like, how about you just remove all races, right? So it's like, what if I want like the Argonian stats, like breathe underwater, but I don't want to be an Argonian? It's like, okay, well, how about you just remove all the races then? At that point, remove all the fucking races because that's essentially your fucking argument. There really is no difference between that and removing female and male gendered stat bonuses because at that point you can just remove everything. There can only be one. You should only have one race, and there should just be a drop list menu where it's like, okay, do you want this stat bonus or do you want this stat bonus or do you want this stat bonus? So right now I'm like dismantling exactly why this is a stupid fucking argument, a stupid idea. I don't know, man. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done, man. A customization. Oh my fucking god! I'm not sure this guy's joking or not. Yeah, exactly. It's the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 argument. That's essentially what this is.
Because, you know, what if somebody wants to play
The small-time cloud chasers simping for Tanga out of all people are pathetic. Fake defending the fake. Yeah. I mean, I guess he wants some of those Tanga fanboys to sub to his channel, which, I mean, he got some of them. He has 14k subs, so get credit where it's due. How come you people suck at boxing? What are you talking about? Correct if they'll equalize gender, then why not race? Yeah, exactly. Why don't they remove all races? Like I was saying, why is there not only one race? What if I want like the specific attributes or the specific skill set of like a Breton, but I don't want to play as a Breton? What if I want to play as a Red Guard, but I want the stat bonuses from the Argonian or the Breton or the Wood Elves or the High Elves? So it's like, why don't you just remove all races at that point? Because in the end, that would be more customized ability. Because at the end of the day, you would be able to select whatever, or you'd be able to like select whatever you want. But there'd be like or no, not even that. It's like if there's only one race, you know, you'd be able to select whatever you want, and that'd be more customizability instead of forcing you to play as a race with a specific bonus that you want, but you may not necessarily want to play as. Correct if the I agree, only the race should prevail. Shit. At MMA, there was this Brazilian bomb that dropped nukes with their riveter arms. What if I want to play as Daedric Prince? Why not? Because that'd mean you're a racist, because the Daedrics are like the Nazis and shit.
As a female character, but the different stats would impede them from doing so because it would like affect their build or whatever. Attaching stat bonuses to origins instead of gender literally just allows for more free character customization.
No, it doesn't. No, the fuck it doesn't. I just explained why it doesn't. Remove all races then. Remove all races. Have only one race and have a drop-down menu of all the attributes and specific, skills that you can choose from each individual race. Like right there, no, it doesn't. You're fucking lying. It does
There's not some secret evil feminist agenda behind.
Okay, then why is there? Tell me the correlation between these. Okay, removed. Remove female armors, right? So 1, remove female armors. 2, they removed female and male to body type 1 and 2, and then on top of that, they also removed the gender stat bonuses. Huh? What do all 3 of those things have in common? Can somebody in chat tell me? I'm personally too stupid to come to my own conclusions.
And this really does tie into one of the main points that Frit was making on stream. That a lot of your, like, criticisms of the game being woke come from your own assumptions. Like,
assumptions. Yeah, because having eyes is now assumptions. Like you see a crimer in real life with a knife. You know, you're just assuming he's gonna kill somebody. Oh, that Carmelo Anthony guy who pulled out a knife. You're just assuming he's gonna kill somebody with that knife. You know, bring it to a track meet. You're just assuming, dude. You shut the fuck up.
You're basing your opinion off of your opinion, and
I'm basing my opinion off of my opinion. That's got to be the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Better than these people? No, bro. They can fight. Latinas are the best. Are these people deductive reasoning? Probably. More than you, bitch. Stop noticing. Who is this NB1986 guy? Is this like fucking a Fratanga? Like is this who Fratanga sent to like defend him? I don't know.
Not what's actually true. And this cringy rant about the removal of stat bonuses for different genders is a perfect example.
And well, this is a reason right here. You say I give no reasons. Well, this is a reason right here. Regardless of whether it's a good or bad reason, it's fucking pointless because this is a reason right here.
Of that.
But with the body type shit out of the way, they also somehow made the NPCs even more ugly.
Oh, is he gonna bring up how I used modded footage? Let's see.
Than before, which I didn't even know if that was.
Which even the modded footage argument is a mute point because right here, these are the
Different
original
genders
faces.
Is a perfect example of that.
But with the body.
So right here, I put down like the YouTube channel. It's called Elder Mirror, right? So this is actually what it looked like in the original. So it's like even the modded shit. I only used a couple examples for the modded ones because it wasn't in this video, so I had to like use my own gameplay footage, and that's why I used the modded shit, which I didn't like intentionally do, obviously.
They type shit out of the way. They also somehow made the NPCs even more ugly than before, which I didn't even know if that was possible. Like genuinely. Like
I wonder if he's gonna bring this up. I want to place my money that he's gonna bring this up.
I didn't even think that was possible. Everybody give Bethesda a round.
Like I'd actually be surprised if he doesn't.
fucking applause. Like, congratulations, Bethesda, you know, for making your characters look even worse than they did in the 20-year-old game.
Like, that literally looks like a man. Like, I refuse to believe this. It doesn't look like a woman. And this guy, and like, what the fuck did they do to his eyes? He looks kind of bad. What the fuck is wrong with his neck? Of course of course he's gonna use this clip too. These fucking libtards, you know, fanboy channels, they definitely don't like this one. Of course the master swordsman, the master fight. This is like my synth moment right here with like the, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, fucking, how he like equated them to like the goat people or whatever, you know. This is like my fucking moment right here. There's a black queen.
Dude, Jesus Christ, we get it. You don't like black people. You have made that...
Okay, bro. Both look bad. She's lighter now. The fuck is that face? Yeah, it's ugly.
glaringly obvious. But yeah, like he said before in his own community post, at least he did admit to it. He was accidentally, I don't know quite how that's an accident, but whatever.
Okay, well, where's the documented proof that it wasn't, that it was intentional? Where's the documented proof? Do you have it in handwritten evidence like Fratanga said? Okay. Point defeated.
He accidentally used modded characters.
And even if I did use modded characters, there's no reason a modded game from 2006 should look better than a $50 Unreal Engine 5 game. Like, you're fucking coping if you think that's the case. And that just shows and proves like how little passion and soul and blood and sweat went into this remaster, okay? Because if fucking modders can do a better job, who do the shit for free, then you know, fucking then, you know, a multi-billion-dollar company, then you failed. You failed, okay? You failed.
So they looked worse or something like that. I'm not exactly
And to his like Emma and her two moms, stunning and brave.
sure what the situation was. But yeah, that's pretty much a nothing point. On top of the fact that you can clearly see that these new characters look way better than the older ones. Some of them look worse, yes, in terms of like their faces are just like misshapen or whatever. But for the most part, they look completely fine. And this is just a complete nothing point.
Because for anybody who doesn't know, Fratanga, much like a closeted homosexual who is
Thoughts on Synth adding Kirsch as a mod? Honestly, I don't fucking really know. Like, I mean, it's cringe, obviously. Like, it's cringe, but it's like at the same time, he can do what he fucking wants, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not really trying to. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever, I guess. Thoughts on adding? Yeah. It's kind of cringe, but it's like, I guess this is the marriage arc. I guess Synth is trying to get into Kirsch's panties, which, you know, is fine. You know, get the Kirsch panties, I guess. I don't fucking know. Good for him for, you know, getting Kirsch, I guess.
pressing his inner feelings and desires for other.
Like personally, Kirsch wouldn't be at, like, the top of my, you know, of the women that I'd personally go after, but I guess Synth doesn't have many options, so he has to take what he's got, or what he's given.
Men is instead repressing his inner feelings and desires for his love of Xbox and Phil Spencer's BWC. So,
you know, everything Latina Parfait he says is based and correct.
I guess in a way he kind of is. Okay, but you know, that's besides the point. We do not judge you if you're part of the ABC community, you know?
I mean, yeah, of course you're not going to judge him for being gay. Why would you judge him for being part of a community?
Yeah, why would you be
that you are very clearly also a part of?
Oh, I mean, he's calling me gay. Bro, he's calling me gay, bro. He's calling me gay. Which, to be fair, I never called Fratanga gay. I never called him gay. Well, what I did there was I tied the gay shit into the Microsoft Xbox fanboy shit, which was pretty clever, you know, it's pretty clever. So it's like I alluded to, like, you know, how, you know, just like gay people, how they're afraid to like come out of the closet. So is Fratanga, because he's a closeted Xbox fanboy and he doesn't want to leave the closet because he will be judged and he will be prosecuted against and shit. So it's like, yeah. So it's like I never fucking called him gay.
This really does just feel like projection, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it feels like projection, despite the fact that I never called him gay.
I mean, like, tell me...
Maybe I called him gay in, like, the stream as, like, just a one-off, but I didn't call him gay in the video. I know that for a fact.
If I'm wrong, it really feels like a classic case of the far-right dude is secretly gay, but he's really insecure about it.
Oh, now he's trying to project onto me that I'm the one who's gay. Okay, buddy.
So he's just gonna use that to insult other people.
And it's like, I don't understand how, like, Because it's like, these people are like, oh, bro, being gay isn't a bad thing. Yeah, they're gonna insult you for being gay. It's like, keep that same energy, little bro. Keep that same fucking energy.
Much like a closeted homosexual who is repressing his inner feelings and desires for other men.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, of course not.
And by the way, when I was talking about him being a groupie, that's exactly what I mean. He uses that synthetic man clip like 3 separate times.
Oh my god, 3 times in a 20-minute video. I used the clip 3 times. Oh, bro, how dare I? Bro, how dare I?
The video. Dude got synthetic man to say his name so he could edit.
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking idiot. This guy's a fucking...
into a clip.
Oh,
so
no, okay, he did bring up the edit. He actually did notice it was an edit. I was about to say, if this motherfucker doesn't realize it's a clip, if he doesn't realize it's a clip. But no, he does. Okay, so I retract that, my bad, Klutzy Kang, or Klutzy Kangs, my bad. Can't we all just be married together? No. Did he say insecurity? What a eccentric of fat, or F-A goat? Yeah.
Say his name so he could edit him into a clip so he could pretend that synthetic man.
I mean, at least Klutzy King is more intelligent than Fratanga. At least he realized it was an edit, unlike Fratanga, who somehow didn't catch that. May I ask for your opinion on the current Sith glazing of Kirsch? It's pretty cringe. It's like high school shit, basically. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if he's trying to get into Kirsch's panties and, you know, he's trying to breed with Kirsch and he's trying to, like, change her, then I guess that's cool. But I'll be honest, I think VTubers are hella gay. I think Kirsch most likely is a grifter. I don't know much about her, but, you know, all the warning signs kind of point towards her being a grifter, but yeah.
And is patting him on the back. Like, dude, how sad can you be?
Like, you cannot tell me,
Yeah, he really didn't like that.
or argue in good faith that modern day Bethesda is actually good, or they put soul and passion into their games, or the vast majority of AAA publishers for that matter. Especially when you look at games like fucking Slopfield or Fallout 76.
It's funny that you mention how soulless and terrible Fallout 76. Is when
Oh shit, goddamn it, my bad. I fucking muted my mic. How long was I muted? Goddamn. How long was I muted? How long was I muted for? Goddamn it. My bad. Alright, so basically I was talking about like this basically isn't the fucking own that he thinks it is. Yeah, audio cell. How long was it muted? Like a minute? Goddamn it.
Fucking
Well, it's cause I had like fucking, I had to like cough, cause I don't know, maybe I'm catching the mold, cause it's like Synthetic Man said he like lost the mold or whatever, he doesn't have it anymore, like, I don't know, like, I'm fucking coughing right now, maybe it's cause I'm like talking too much too fast, and I'm not like drinking enough water, I don't know, but like, I muted my mic so I could cough, and then, like, I forgot to unmute it, so my bad. But anyway, so I was talking about the Fallout 76 shit being like, of course you'd bring this up, of course. Like this isn't the fucking own that you think it is.
Field or Fallout 76.
1 hour, yeah, definitely 1 hour. Review from 5 years ago.
It's funny that
yeah, exactly, bro. April 24, 20. I didn't even remember I had this review on my fucking account. Like that's how long ago it was. April 24. That's the own. That's the own. A review which I don't even glaze the game. I don't even glaze it. A review from 2020 and April 24th. Like, literally over fucking 5 years ago. And all I said was, honestly, Fallout 76 really isn't as bad as people make it out to be. The hit detection may be crap, there may be a lot of bugs, but it's not horrible, which I don't think the game is completely horrible. Like, I think it's better than Fallout 4. Maybe that's a hot take, but I think Fallout 4 is genuinely worse than 76. Wait for a sale, though. It's not worth $40 unless you don't already have the masterpiece. Look, I even call the original 1 and 2 in Tactics a master, or maybe not Tactics. I never really played Tactics, to be fair. I played 1 and 2, though, obviously, which are included for a limited time, being Fallout 1 and 2, Fallout 1, 2, Tactics 76 for $40 is not a bad deal, which, again, it's not a bad deal. If you get, it's $40, it's like $10 per game. That's pretty fucking cheap. Pretty fucking cheap. Like, what did I say wrong here? Is this, chat, help me out. Is this the own? Is this the own that, it's, like, they think it is? Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll. Is this Fallout 76 review the own that Fritanga and Klutz think it is? Alright, be honest. Don't lie. Be 100% honest. So what if it's positive? Is it positive because of woke aspects? No. Then this isn't an O. Exactly! It's, I don't even mention that, like, I don't even think Fallout 76 is woke. Like, I'm trying to remember. Is there anything in Fallout 76 that's woke? Like, this is before, like, Bethesda started, like, putting woke shit into their games. Like, maybe they've added woke shit through, like, the updates, right? I don't know, because I don't play the fucking game anymore, obviously. But, like, maybe they've added woke shit throughout, like, the updates. Actually, no. There is some woke shit. There's, like, the LGBT flag, I think. I think there's, like, an LGBT emblem, I think, in the game. So it's, like, I think that's it. Like, I think that's literally it. Just the LGBT emblem that you can fucking equip, which is obviously fucking gay. It's bad. You know, it's not good, obviously. It's fucking gay. Traitor? No, just scummy business practices. Was there even NPC? There wasn't until, like, an update that added NPCs. At the launch of Fallout 76, there was no NPCs, which was really fucking stupid.
A review you posted on it, saying the game isn't horrible and it's not as bad as people make it out to be. This...
Yeah, 5 years ago. He fails to mention that it was 5 years ago.
...is why Frit called you a grifter. You cannot stay...
Right. This is the definitive fucking... Oh my god, man. This is the definitive fucking proof that I'm a grifter. This review right here from 5 years. This is the own. This... Where the fuck is it?
To mention, I actually almost forgot this remaster. So it was this guy consistent...
Where the fuck is it? Yeah, this review is... This is supposed to be the own. This is supposed to be the own that ends my career. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Just a buggy, horrible misfire with a horrible merchandise scam that Bethesda had. Yeah, I remember that shit. 76 is lame bit. Who am I to judge? I used to play Korean grinders. Yeah, 2020 is 5. Yeah, exactly. But apparently this is the own. This is supposed to be me being owned. Remember the Fallout 76 scam with the backpacks, the Coca-Cola wine bottle made of plastic and the crap booze in it? Yeah, I remember Young, yeah, grifting that shit hella hard.
You posted thing. Not to mention, I actually almost forgot to say this. Does this guy not know that it wasn't Bethesda who did this remaster? It was a completely separate...
Okay, my bad. I didn't know who made the remaster. Holy shit, it's the end of the world. Even though it's still, you know, a Bethesda property. Okay.
Studio in France that they outsourced it to. So trying to say that this is soulless Bethesda slop, just...
I mean, it has the Bethesda name, you fucking idiot. It still has the Bethesda... Again, this is just being disingenuous. This is just being a fucking worm. Bro, it's still tied to a Bethesda... It's still a Bethesda property. Regardless of whether or not they created or outsourced it or whatever the fuck they did, it's still Bethesda.
Objectively fails because Bethesda didn't make the game. Hell, that's probably why it ended up...
I mean, they did make the game. They made the original game, which is far superior in, like, every fucking aspect.
Being so good.
Feels diversity.
They made it so good, even though it's pretty much the exact same fucking game, except for they added woke bullshit to it. Okay, buddy. Okay. Fritz is a hardcore Bethesda fanboy, real talk. Yeah, even though he never played Oblivion back in the fucking day, and he admitted to being a tourist. You can marry male NPCs as a male in Skyrim.
He hires that modern day...
Yeah, maybe you could. I don't remember.
Bethesda poured their heart.
It's not like I ever fucking play as as males in Skyrim, so I don't fucking know, honestly, but maybe you could.
Soul into this remaster, adding
Kirsch comes across as a snake trying to milk synth for clout, and he basically just saying, trust me, bro, she legit makes him look weak as fuck. Yeah, a little bit. Calling you out for a Fallout 76 review while playing a copy-paste COD game, that's rich. Exactly. Oh my fuck, bro. Not only that, but again, it's a review from 5 years ago. 5 years, holy shit, man.
body types.
And I know what he's gonna bring up. He's gonna be like, oh, but you brought up the Bernie shit. You brought up the Bernie shit. Yeah, because you constantly grift. The Bernie shit is just like the starting point, you know? It's like the starting point. So it's like you went from Bernie bro to you know, right anti-woke shit, and then you went to back to the middle, then you go back to the right, then you go back to the middle, you go to the left. Like you just grift wherever the wind fucking takes you. Wherever the money blows.
And adding fog and smog everywhere, dulling down and watering down all of the colors, taking somebody else's work and making it objectively worse. The Soul Kino is off the motherfucking charts with this one, dude.
I mean, I'll agree that the fog makes it look worse, but that's about where the agreements end. First of all, that employee that you showed is Machine Game.
Yeah, okay. He still has the Bethesda shirt on. He's still under the Bethesda fucking umbrella. Okay, so... He's still under the Bethesda umbrella, so does that really... I don't think this is the argument that you think it is, little bro.
Games, not Bethesda. And funny enough, people gave that guy so much crap, and then Indiana Jones ended up being great. And
by who? By fucking Xbox? Who bought Indiana Jones? Nobody bought the game! Nobody fucking bought it! Who the fuck is calling it great? Other than Xbox shills, like Fertanga, Mr. Batty Plays... Who else? Who else shilled fucking Indiana Jones? Like, really, that's the only two people I can think of, because nobody fucking played that game. Because it was dog shit. And Fertanga, like, fucking, Mr. Matty Plays, it's really all I can think of. Who shilled that game. Like, everybody else knew that game was dog shit.
And
nobody bought it. Literally, nobody bought it.
Well, again, Bethesda did...
New Vegas and Fallout 3 are arguably proto-woke, yeah. But the thing is, like, a game can, you know, still have woke elements, however, and still be good. Like, that's what these people fail to realize.
Did not make this game, or this
Okay, does that fucking matter? Does that matter? It's still under the Bethesda umbrella.
Remaster, whatever. So this argument falls on its head, just like you probably did as a child.
Oh, wow, and he... Yeah, great, that was amazing. I fell on my head as a child. I haven't heard that one. I wonder if fucking Fertanga kept that same energy when he criticized my jokes for being unoriginal and hearing them a million times. I wonder if he criticized Klutzy right here. I wonder if he kept that same fucking energy. I'm willing to place like $1 million fucking dollars that if he watched this video, because like he obviously commented on the video, if he watched this video and got this far, I wonder if he kept the same energy and called this an unoriginal joke. How much money you want to bet he didn't?
Whatever. So this argument falls on its head, just like you probably did as a child.
He's a closeted Xbox fanboy who's repressed.
Indiana Jones has always been woke, by the way. Yeah, I've never been an Indiana Jones fan, so I don't know too much about it, to be honest. But all I know is that the game wasn't good, and I know that the game flopped. Dude, I'm an Xbox. It was mediocre slop, yeah. As with all Microsoft games.
Desires. He rambles on about how, oh, if this was Sony, you know, if this was Sony making a remaster, they'd charge you $70. Oh my god. And if this was Nintendo doing the remaster, they'd also charge you $70 also, dude.
It makes you realize just how greedy Nintendo and Sony truly are. If this was Nintendo, this would be $70, and it would just be a 1080p bump. With 60.
Yeah, we should be praising Bethesda and Microsoft for not doing the bare fucking minimum. You shill. You absolute fucking shill. Like, this is proving my point that he's a shill. This is proving my point right here that he's a shill.
FPS. If it was Sony, it would be a remaster of Starfield, and not a remaster of Morrowind or Oblivion.
Okay, and how does this make him an Xbox show? Like, is he
Because he's praising fucking Bethesda or Microsoft for not doing the bare fucking minimum. That's how. Are you really that stupid? Again, we already know the answer to it. I'm asking questions I already know the answer to. No argument here. Well, I don't think it's woke. Ghost of Tsushima is full of tragic, strong females. And no one says it's a bad game. I don't know where this idea of woke equals bad came. It came from these fucking idiots. That's where it came from. Synth banning people on his chat is why I don't care when he'll get banned. I know it's inevitable, and it's not like he deserves freedom of speech. I mean, I don't think the Synthetic Man needs to or should get banned, to be fair. Like, just because the curse drama is, like, you know, cringe or gay or whatever, obviously I don't think he deserves to get fucking banned for it. You know, like, he's obviously spurging out, like, banning people who are shit-talking Kirsch because he wants Kirsch to like him because, you know, he's trying to get into those Kirsch panties and shit, which, you know, it's pretty gay. It kind of does go against everything that he believes, so I guess I can kind of understand it, but I don't think he deserves to get banned for that.
Wrong in anything he said there. You're so desperate to call him an Xbox fanboy, but
Yeah, he's literally praising the game, yet he never fucking played it. He called the game great, never played it. He's praising them for not doing the bare minimum, and he also never played the game. That is by definition shilling for the fucking game. Like, that is the most blatant example of shilling for a game I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Detected no lies with what he said, and if you're being honest with yourself, you know he was probably right. But oh my god, wait, does you making this argument make you a PlayStation and Nintendo fanboy? No, obviously not. That would be an idiotic claim to make. You do know that you can record yourself saying something, listen back to it, and then decide that maybe you don't want to keep it in because it's dumb, and then delete it. I've done that plenty of times. Like, look, being honest with your audience is great, but nobody's gonna take issue if you cut some parts that make you look like a dumbass because you realize that you were in the wrong. But nope, can't do that. Everything you say is just fact.
Our 62 IQ amigo Fratanga plays is shilling.
I don't even know what he's fucking going on about there. It's like, what, he's saying like, oh, I should have cut shit out and added something else. It's like, okay, what if I do believe in all of that?
This remaster and calling it great despite
Raiders of the Lost Ark is only indie film that's great. Implying freedom of speech is good kick. I mean, it's not like it's good, but it's like there needs to obviously be it's like it's like I don't fucking know, man. Like there needs to be freedom of speech, but it can't apply to literally everything, like, you know, PDF files, obviously.
supposedly being anti-woke.
I think it's fair to say that what Bethesda showed here today far, and I mean far, exceeded our expectations.
Let's not. This, again, the shilling shit. This
You gotta admit that this fucking synth clip is fucking... This synth clip is fucking based. Like, you have to admit, this is a good clip.
shit where it's like, it sounds like shilling to me.
Yeah, it sounds like shilling to me also, synth. It does sound like shilling to me. I'm glad we both can come to an agreement.
Even though the remake turned out to be great.
You're a fucking shill.
Yeah, I agree, synth. I agree. He is a fucking shell. I'm glad we both can agree on this. No, you got a screenshot. Yeah, I got to screenshot his audio. Fucking idiot, man. Got to screenshot we need to make that into a meme. Screenshotting audio. Oh my god, man.
You say that 100%. What the? That is only a shill would say that. Literally, only a shill would say that.
Oh yeah, and you think the remaster is so terrible, which is why you've put over 30 hours into it.
I mean, 30 hours really isn't that fucking much, man. Like, maybe if it was like 1,000 hours, like, I could like understand. But it's like 30 fucking hours, which I've only played on stream. It's really not that fucking long, if we're being honest.
And you've played it consistently on stream. Like, dude, shut
Yeah, no shit, I played it because I've been doing the playthrough of Musa. Musa the King.
the hell up. This is exactly why people call you a grifter. I mean,
Who's calling me a grifter? Other than Fratanga, nobody's been calling me a grifter. The only person who's called me a grifter is Fratanga. Oh, okay, people have been calling me a grifter. Where's your source, bro? Source? Source? Where's the source at?
you just had Synthetic Man say that only a shill would say that the remaster is great. So what does that say about you still playing it? You're either...
I mean, me playing it and me saying the game is great does not equal the same. They do not equate. Like what is this argument, man?
lying to your audience and you actually do think it's good, and that's why you continue to play it despite how woke it is. Or you're genuinely that stupid and you just forgore. I genuinely can't believe you went through all this effort to call the game woke, talk about how awful it is, and say how much better the original is than the remaster. Yet here you are playing the remaster.
I mean, the original is better. Like, there's really nothing else to it. The original is better.
On stream and clocking in more hours than you did for the original.
Oh yeah, oh, he did bring it up. He did bring up that point. He did bring it up. Shit, my crystal ball, it was working, but it just saw too far into the future. It like saw literally like an hour into the future or some shit. But no, like I said, the majority of the time I put into Oblivion has been either offline on Steam, because it's like back when like I had like shitty fucking internet, or it was during the 360/PS3. That's where the majority of my hours came from. But nice try. Musa is
Something's
Kang
not
and
adding up. And
Bohemia.
if you can't understand why people think you're grifting, God help you, is all I can say. Well, I can say that, but I can also say that's all I've got for this video, guys. This was a doozy, to say the least, and my head legitimately hurts. So you know what? I'm gonna start rendering this and go eat my feelings. And hopefully while I'm rendering this video, this guy can render an actual coherent thought. But yeah, seriously, thank you all so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of this, whatever this was. Thank you to Frit for giving me some behind-the-scenes help on this, specifically with some
Also, it's confirmed. It's confirmed they are in a Discord together. It's confirmed.
shots and whatnot. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, subscribe if you want to see more. Join us every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for Salt streams, and I will catch you all next time.
Wow, great video. Great video. Am I right? Great fucking video. Musa is Kang Enoa Bohemia and is also. Chat, let's make new terms to call wokoids. Pip911 wrote the F word. I timed him out for 5. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to do. To be fair, since Chad did need a check, they used that as a therapy too much misery corn on the couch with internet. Bro's more leafy than you? What do you mean? It's over, let the show move on? Yeah. Whatever this was, Low Fritz created problems that didn't exist. I mean, literally, his biggest arguments were, I'm a Synthetic Man fanboy. It's pretty much the exact same shit for Tang has said. Like, he said nothing original. Literally, not a single original coherent thought came out of his fucking, like, you know, mouth. Nothing original came out. Alright, well, we're back to playing, the Musa simulator and shit. Klutzy King is Frit's boyfriend confirmed? Yeah. I would not be surprised if they're secretly, like, dating behind the scenes. Who knows? Who knows? No, not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything. You always gotta include that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Because, you know, it is the end of the world if there is something wrong with that, you know? Because it's like, oh, people, you know, it's the end of the world if people have different, you know, thoughts or opinions on shit. You know, you have to accept the ABC community. Again, like, it is really annoying how you have to, like, zoom into the map, though. Like, real talk. It's just slop drama, nothing burger, really. Yeah. I do think this is cool. It's more like a water, like, cave than, you know, most of the other caves have been. You know, it's a different, it's a, you know, nice change of pace and shit.
Your presence
Oh shit.
will not be tolerated.
She who am I supposed to? Oh, she is who I'm supposed to kill. A soap opera behind the scenes helped if Fred helped put his butt plug in. Who knows? We're not coming to conclusions, but who knows? Low Girl just admitted he's in cahoots with Fred. Exactly! Which I already fucking knew that. I already knew all these console war, you know, fanboy channels all, you know, were in a Discord together. They all regurgitate the exact same thoughts and beliefs. Like, they have no original thoughts or opinions of their own. It's just whatever, you know, they all agree with on Discord. Final justice. Shaliz is dead. I must pick up my reward in next contract at the dead drop located in the coffin just outside the ruins of Fort Redman. Holy shit, 1800. God, we're literally starting to get, like, the actual, like, shekels and shit. Longsword of fire. Your weapon is broken. Lowbro just, yeah. And you... But yeah. I mean, but maybe we'll react to more videos, like, some other day. Who knows? Like, I feel like these reaction streams might be, you know, I guess they're pretty, they're fine. I wouldn't mind doing more. You trying to get more watermelon and KFC and shit? Maybe. I think I placed my watermelon on top of like my table at home. We might, or I might play fucking Doom 3 next stream. I don't know yet. I might play Doom 3 next stream though. We might not do Musa Simulator next stream. Oh, we gotta level up. Shit. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't be playing this game anymore either, because you know it makes me a fucking shill, even though I don't glaze the game, and I admit all the faults that it does have. But you know that somehow makes me a shill. All right, let's get our willpower up, and then now we're at 100 speed, 100 endurance, and 100 strength. Shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get every stat to 100, but I think we'll get close. Right, working that boy like a puppet with his hand up there? Yeah, exactly. That is true. That is true. Shit. Oh, there's a secret room over there. I think it's right here. It's like a little secret passageway and shit. Doom 3 sounds great. Yeah, we might do that next stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, or if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll definitely stream Saturday. Probably, most likely. And then we'll probably play Doom 3. Cause I've never really played Doom 3. I think I actually did play Doom 3 like when I was a kid, but it was like very, very briefly. So like I don't know too much about the game. Like I know it's like more of a horror game than like a shooter. But yeah. The only thing is hopefully it works on PC, cause you know it is an older game, and typically older games do have a lot of problems. So hopefully it does work. Because if it doesn't work, then we might have to play something else. Alright, let's go pick up the next contract and shit. Oh shit, Doom triple? Yeah, we're gonna play Doom 3 most likely. Most likely. Yes, drop it, drop this game off a cliff. Maybe. Should we stop the Oblivion playthrough, or should we continue it? Because it's like, should we? Because we still need to finish Morrowind also, which I feel like we should finish this just because we've already got this far. So, and I plan on finishing Morrowind also. So it's like we can like finish all the Elder Scroll games on stream. And maybe we'll go back to the original also at some point. Probably not anytime soon, since we're already playing this remastered version. So we'll go back to the one with the fucking nude mods and shit that I didn't realize I had installed. I feel like the nude mods alone definitely make it better. That alone. Oh, let's be honest. However, I'm not playing as Musa, so I will miss Musa though. Musa will be missed, but not forgotten. Truly a worldwide phenomenon, chud. Doom 3 is more horror and slower paced. Amazing art direction and vibe. If only we had more of that. Yeah. I don't know how well it will make as a stream game though. Maybe it'll be interesting. Who knows? Just finished up Oblivion so we can move on from this slop. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do like everything off stream, then we'll do like the final quest. I would have loved a game like Doom 3 rather than 2016's Doom. Just find Doom 3 unique with its sci-fi horror vibe and the feeling you're in a dark corner of Earth feel. Yeah, it's definitely I do think it's probably unique, but I haven't really played it yet, so I don't really know how I will like it. But I do like horror games, which I would like to stream more horror games, which I haven't really streamed any, to be honest, other than like Resident Evil 4, which I wouldn't really even call that a horror game. Like, you know, obviously it has horror elements, but that doesn't necessarily make it a horror game. Wow, just like how Resident Evil 4 has horror elements, it doesn't necessarily make it a, you know, a horror game. A game can have woke elements like body types and not necessarily be, you know, a 100% woke game. Wow, crazy concept, I know. Crazy. We lighted that N1 on fire and shit. Holy shit, we're getting so much damn gold. Like, we're literally gonna be like fucking millionaires. Slaughterfish were so annoying in fucking Morrowind though, like goddamn. Honestly, I want to like head back to the Imperial City just to sell this shit real fast. I can't do it though, there's enemies. I think it's just a fish, right? Oh no, it's a mud crab. Yeah, it's literally mud crabs. Alright, so let's travel back to the Imperial City for the millionth time. Now, RE4 is survival horror compared to the other games? I guess so. I'm just saying it's like not necessarily horror. Like, it has horror elements, but I wouldn't call it a horror game. What is your most requested game to stream? I don't know yet. What is my most requested game? I have no fucking idea. Do Condemned 1 and 2. I played a little bit of Condemned 1, but not too much.
I hope I can help.
Yo, it's the Black Queen, you guys! That everybody got offended over. Of my video.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alright, let's sell this bullshit. This. Shit, we have a lot of glass boots.
A good price for...
Yeah, we're actually collecting all the shekels today. After a bunch of woke games, I re-examined my games. Seems like Pip911 is not in chat anymore. Remember, he always does the spamming. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I don't know if he's like a troll or what. Maybe he's a troll. Who the fuck knows? Alright, so I need to keep one Daedric bow. Let's sell that. And we're at $46,000. Like, I feel like I'm playing Morrowind now with how much money I got. Like, we got so much money, like, we can pretty much, like, do anything we want. Or, like, buy literally anything. We could probably buy, like, a new house and, like, upgrade from our, like, shit house. We probably can buy some more repair hammers also. So...
Pleasure to... Good day.
What's my space? 300. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's head back. Alright, you can't fast travel. I remember Roasan being black. Or I don't remember her being black. I don't know. I think she was black in the original. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she was. I mean, she could be wrong. Could somebody confirm it? I don't think they changed the races of any characters. I could be wrong, though. Stardew Valley? You guys want a Stardew Valley fucking stream? Like, I do like Stardew Valley, but I don't know if, like, that would be the most fun and interesting game to fucking watch. Like, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Stardew Valley stream. Who the fuck knows? Again, I just don't know if that would be, like, too interesting. Especially, like, just watching me, you know, fucking water my crops all day, you know? If we do play, you know, Stardew Valley, maybe I'll, like, mod it a little bit, because I've never played it modded. But, who I usually go after is Penny. Let's be honest. Penny is the best, because she's the redhead. That's why Penny is objectively the best. Anybody who says otherwise is, not a true Latina sister. Power until, 10 o'clock? What do you mean? Is your power going out? Just looked at Rosanna on the wiki, because I forgot the OG face, and yeah. How can you defend there's no blackwashing? It's over. Stardew is good if you want to talk to chat more. Yeah. The other thing is, I feel like I can already talk to chat, like, a decent amount. So it's like... Because it's not like I get a whole lot of fucking people, obviously. Like, obviously I got, like, 99 right now. But most of that is from, like, the fucking video. You know, obviously most of them are probably gonna leave. I would assume. Probably, maybe, like, fucking at least, you know, 20, 30 more people at least. I want a Neo 2 stream. Let's cock yesterday's Ninja Gaiden Simp stream. Neo 2. I don't know. Maybe I'll play like a Souls game so I can fucking rage and shit.
Well, look who we've got here.
Yo, she's draining my non-existent intelligence. I'm literally gonna become like Joe Biden. Redheads are queens. I agree. Redheads are definitely the best. Stardew Valley nude mod. Yeah, true. Rosado was always black. It was funny how people in Klutz comments didn't understand that you made a joke and interpreted it as you not knowing the lore that red guards are swords masters in black. Yeah, no, he's a fucking idiot, man. Yo, our sneak skill is getting good. But yeah, like, obviously it's a fucking joke. Like, I played the original game. Like, I literally streamed the original game. At least twice. So it's like, bro, come on. There was a new mod for Neo 2. Gingers have no souls. Well, I'm not talking about gingers specifically. I'm talking about redheads. Redheads are not gingers. They can be gingers if they have like you know, like freckles or whatever the fuck, but they're not inherently gingers. Redheads definitely are, especially redhead Latinas, definitely pretty good. Like you can't complain about a redhead Latina, let's be honest. You know, with all the lockpicking I've done, I can't believe my lockpicking skill is only 60. That's fucking insane. I feel like it should be way fucking higher. Maybe I should turn up. Holy shit, 2900. Daedric sword. Why I can never pronounce that. Sword. Alright, glass greaves, we'll take that. Mithril, we don't need, that's not that much. I find it funny, or I find it kind of funny in an absurd way that once you know enough about history, it can basically be summed up as humanity versus toucans. Yeah, in a way. Hey, he's like in full fucking Daedric armor and shit. Snort sword, yeah, true. Kicking enemies off a cliff never gets old in Dark Messiah. I don't think I've ever played it. How is my apparel, like, that's the problem with this game. Like, your apparel and shit breaks way too fast. Oh my god, Daedric Curious, 4,800. Holy fuck. I think that's heavy armor though, right? Because it's 60 pounds. Alright, we'll definitely take that. Yo, let's equip our Daedric armor. Where is it? Holy fuck. Musa's like kitted the fuck out now. Oh my god, you can't even see his face anymore. You literally cannot see his face. To cook, hell, I'm pretty sure that China had to kick them out at some point. It's always the toucans, always. Maybe I shouldn't say that because Klutzy King didn't like when I said when I made the toucan joke. He was like, "Oh, bro, you anti-Semite," or I don't know if he called me anti-Semite, but he definitely alluded to that. I think heavier armors like makes you more loud, right? I'm pretty sure, or like it makes it harder to like stealth, because like it makes more noise. I love how like shit the auto attempt is. I just wasted 10 lockpicks on this easy ass lock. Good game. I like how people pretend the Elder Scrolls has some kind of totally not convoluted lore to attack you, lol. Like, according to the lore, there's 8 timelines happening and canceling each other at the same time. Exactly. Like, I don't give it. I'm not like a lore autist. Like, for any game I play, I never like look into the lore that much. It's like I'm not fucking autistic like that. I don't give a shit that much about the lore. Like, I like the gameplay of games. Maybe like the story also a little bit, but it's like, you know, it's not. I'm not fucking like autistic with lore. Gingers have double that soul that clay golems pretend to have. That is true. That might be true, maybe. I'm like very likely gonna catch like a fucking disease, like the vampire disease. How is my apparel already about to break? I just repaired it. Like, it's at 53. Like they need to fix this. Like, they actually need to fix the game. Holy shit, we're gonna have a full Daedric, like fucking, Daedric gauntlets, greaves. Yeah, let's just equip all Daedric shit. Although the boots are maybe not the boots. We'll keep these boots. These give us 10 acrobats and 10 agility, which is really good. We'll keep that one also. Shit. Space Toucan magic. Boy, have you got the wrong vampire? What do you mean? Shit. I can literally just hear how loud this fucking armor is when I move around. It's so loud. It's like literally, it's not as loud as like Ashley's, you know. Holy shit, 500 shekels. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well that looks like it's everything. Hail all, yeah, what's up, Lunar, Lucity, how it be. Did you see the video when Todd was bragging about how their game was the first to have the NPCs pick up the players' weapons? It might be true, but since then there's no new progress from Bethesda. Yeah, the progress is Starfield, you know, making a loading screen simulator. That's some good progress. Great progress, in my opinion. Some of the best progress. I'm pretty sure the defense cap in Oblivion is 85. What do you mean 85? What do you mean by that? Gingers have no souls is toucan propaganda because it's the whitest, the most attractive feature someone can have. Yeah, I mean, I do think definitely red hair is pretty attractive, I'm not gonna lie, especially on Latinas. Especially on Latinas. Although I do think blonde hair is pretty attractive too. I mean, even black hair, but I don't know. I think I do have a preference for red. Hello, yeah, what's up? Hydra, how it be. Oh, wait. Fuck, I didn't even find the person I'm supposed to kill. Oh, no, it's not. I wasn't even supposed to go in there. I was just supposed to pick this shit up. God damn it. Okay, I picked up my reward and received my next contract. I picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the coffin outside Fort Redman. I've been ordered to kill Alval Uvani, a dark elf merchant who spends his time traveling around Cyrodiil. I should consult the schedule that has been left for me to determine where and when I should strike. Uvani is a master in the destruction school of Magicka and has killed before, but he does have a weakness. If Alval Uvani drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey. Shit, we gotta go kill him with honey. Alright, so yeah, we have to go over here. Let's go back to the our house though to store the Daedric armor. We're not keeping it on us, it's way too heavy. It's because Latinas with red hair are both packing some serious cake and are stunning, yeah, and brave and beautiful and have the Capri Sun booty. Oh, holy shit, we got acrobatics mastery increased. After long and arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become a master of acrobatics. Your legs are harder than steel itself, greatly reducing fall damage. It now costs even less fatigue to jump. Shit. Wow. Oh, we have 100 acrobatics? What the fuck? It's already at 100. Well, this is how high you jump at 100, which it's pretty high, but definitely could be better. Like, you don't benefit from armor points past the 85 mark. Is that true? Honestly, I never knew how it fucking works. So if you have, like, more than, like, 80, or if you have more than 85 armor, it doesn't matter. So I'm at 67, right? For Tanga's IQ has to be in the negatives. I mean, probably. It has to be definitely below sea level at... Oh, here's our watermelon. It's still on our table. This, like you know how... I'm not trying to get back into the fucking, the fucking religion of peace shit. We're not getting back into that, okay? But Just like how Muhammad, you know, worshipped a literal fucking rock because he was a pagan. So does Musa, but he he worships the fucking watermelon. All right, so let's store our shit. All right, so let's equip our old shit back on. Which I think it was this, right? Resist magic 25%. Alright, so yeah, that's everything. Like, I want to keep like one set of like Daedric armor, then I'll just sell the rest, obviously. DS with the €5 and shit. By the way, how do I find the Discord? I can send the link. Before I even knew what sex is, I like the pale skin girls with red hair. Fair enough. Fuck them with 2 cans. I love the Latina kingdom. But yeah, thanks DS with the €5 and shit. Thanks my my fellow Latina squire, my fellow Latina person or Latina. All right, about gingers and in the immortal words of the wise old men, a woman with a red roof drips water in the basement. True. But yeah, thanks for the $5 or 5 shekels DS Dark Souls, or yeah, Dark Souls, I guess. But yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. All right, sad what happened to Sharon Tate. Yep, Tartarian noticing goes hard. All right, I'll send the link. All right, give me a second. All right, well that's the Latina Kingdom Discord link. Let's end this poll. So yeah, the Fallout 76 review definitely was not the end to my channel like Fratanga thinks it so desperately is. Lol, yeah, you're welcome. No, Latina sisters not like this. What do you mean? Muhammad not only worshipped the BlackRock. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe that's where they got BlackRock from. I wonder. Is there a correlation between that? Like I wonder. Like now that you mention that, is there like some correlation? I don't know. Let's not get back into the fucking religion shit though, or at least not. Maybe some other day. Who knows? But yeah, but also couldn't bring himself to destroy the statues of 3 goddesses because Allah told him. Yeah. All right, let's head back to Breville. So I think that's where we have to kill the next person in Minecraft. Who are the 20%? I demand documentation. Yeah, I demand a screenshot of audio also. Like screenshot the audio. Definitely a smart individual. I'm supposed to screenshot audio according to Klutz King.
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars.
The Dark Brotherhood line is like a lot longer than I remembered it being. I remembered it like not being that long, but I haven't done it in a while though, obviously. The Discord. You wonder it's a fact. It's way better than talking about Mr. Taco. Also, Muhammad's first wife was Jewish, which is hilarious. Was she?
Morning.
Maybe she was. I don't remember. I thought she was pagan, but I could be wrong.
I'll turn your bones to ash. Hello. Back off.
Maybe that was like his second wife. I don't fucking know. Alright, so where is this guy?
I have no time for your pathetic attack. All right.
Okay, so he's who I'm supposed to kill. I think I have to kill him with the honey, right? I should consult the schedule that has been left for me to determine where and when I should strike. Yvonne is a master in the destruction school of Magicka and has killed before, but he does have a weakness. If Alvel Yvonne drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey. Alright, so let's read the thing. I don't know where it's at, but... Okay, here it is. As he travels around Cyrodiil, Alvil Yuvani can be found at the following. Alright, so Breville, Skin Grab Room. Holy shit, this guy travels all over the place. Keep in mind that there may be some variation based on the time it takes for him to get to different cities. Okay. Do I just like sneak it into his pocket? I don't know if I have any meat on me.
I'm through talking to you.
Come on. Of course he notices me. Let's see if it just kills him. And maybe it'll just like instantly kill him. I don't even know if I have meat on me though. I'm gonna have to like go downstairs and buy some. Yeah, I don't think I have meat on me. Bro, I didn't even pickpocket you, you stupid fuck. I literally didn't take. I just looked into your pickpockets. I didn't pickpocket anything. The Discord is way better than talking. Why the hell does he think you reviewing anything means anything? Because in the video I called Fallout 76 like dog shit or whatever. So because I called it dog shit and I had a review where I recommended it on a sale in like the collection or whatever, he thinks it's a gotcha moment, which is pretty hilarious.
May I interest you?
Alright, so what do we need? We need where the fuck do we get this shit at? Alright, so I need mead, which I don't know where mead is. Or who the fuck even sells it.
Oh.
Like you think this place would sell the mead, but apparently not.
Let's do business.
Goodbye.
Or like at the very least they should have gave me some mead so like I could just like, you know. But no, I have to like find it on my own.
Tried to resurrect the Crimson Scar.
His 10th wife was also Jewish, if I'm not mistaken. Steam reviews have never meant anything. That's kind of obsessive that he actually looked over your Steam. Yeah, no, he's like literally grasping at straws for like a gotcha moment, which again, it's gonna. If anything, like he's gonna be like, oh my god, this is the hit piece on Latina Parfait or whatever. It's like. No, it's not. All it's gonna do is it's gonna expose yourself as the fucking retard that you are. Really, that's all it's gonna fucking do. Alright, we need to find mead somewhere. I don't know where, like, or who sells it. Maybe I can, like, go back to the Imperial City. Let's see if they sell mead here. I don't know where the fuck to buy it. But yeah, no, it's like, again, it also proves the fact that when I called him an obsessive X, right? I literally called him, I called him an obsessive X, like that's how he acts, and that's exactly what he's doing. He proves everything I'm doing, like everything that I said correct. Like everything.
Hail.
Sergius and Tertullian run a good shop.
Ophil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to
maybe the Merchant's Inn. I feel like the inn should sell mead. I mean, let's see if it does. I don't know.
What do you?
I want mead.
Have a look at my wares.
Okay, it sells beer.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
All right, here's mead. All right, we got it. For four whole shekels.
Good day.
Definitely not overpriced. As Musa has like 40,000 shekels. Alright, so let's head back over there. Hopefully he doesn't leave by the time we get back. That'd be kind of gay. Oh yeah, we still haven't done like the DLC either. We should do the Shivering Isles DLC. You think people will not realize how dumbed down Skyrim was? I mean, people already realized that, or I mean, at least non-normals.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
I would assume all you have to do is just like put it in his pocket, then he'll die, which doesn't really make sense because it's like, you know, it's not like it's opened, but. Okay, it's right here.
How are you? You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash.
Okay, let's put the mead in his pocket. I think it's an alchemy, right? Cannot place items in a person while pick. What? Okay, well, how do I give him the mead? Do I just like drop it on him? How the fuck do I give him the mead? Like the game doesn't even explain.
Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow.
How do you like pick things up?
Will not like that.
Good to know. I don't.
Like there should be a way to like grab something and like pick it up.
You get any closer, and
God damn it. All right, so let's look. All right, so jump, sneak, walk, shortcut, wait. Next tab. Am I missing it? Oh, here it is, E.
I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
He'd rather spend his time painting.
Okay, there's your mead.
Heard any news from the other province?
What do I do with it?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever.
Like what the fuck do I do with the mead? I don't know.
Left in fear.
I've heard many.
It's touching him.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back.
God damn it. All right, let's read it again. I should consult the schedule that has been left for me to determine where and when I should strike, and has killed. But he does have a weakness. If Alvani Uvani drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey. Okay, how do I make him drink it though? Like, it doesn't even explain how you make them drink it.
Goodbye.
Stop talking.
Do I just like leave it there for him? I'll leave it on your bed. Maybe he'll drink it. Place it so he can consume it. Alright, well, it's on his bed, so hopefully he consumes it. Alright, so let's save, and then I'll see if he drinks it. So let's save. Let's wait for like 10 hours. On a table, most likely. Oh, do you have to do it on a table?
I heard you know how to move in.
What are these people? Oh my god, these people are gonna steal his drink.
And I'll turn your bones.
You are a skillful thief. The guild is lucky to have you.
Alright, you don't drink it, you stupid cat. I swear to god if that cat drinks it. Maybe give it to him. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you're right. Maybe I can give it. I'm stupid. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. Where the fuck did he go? Of course he left. Alright, let's reload. Yeah, that would make sense. You just talk to him to give it to him. Like, that would make sense.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at.
Yeah, you can't even talk to him.
Now walk away.
Ever notice how the Altmer make up 2% of the population of Tamriel, but own 98% of Ebony Mines? I find that interesting. Yeah, what did Bethesda mean by this? How the fuck do you get, like, the game doesn't explain. It's just like, oh, give him the mead, make him drink the mead. How do you do that? Oh, maybe you can charm him. Yeah, maybe that is what you do.
The gray fox protects you.
Hi there.
You get any closer, and how are you?
I've been better.
Okay, let's try. I don't know if I have. Do I have a charm scroll? I feel like I sold all my fucking scrolls. Chameleon. Oh, damage, fatigue, strength. God, am I really have to go? Do I really have to go back to the stupid place? Maybe I have a spell. Rage, rebuke undead, serenity. Let's calm. Weakness. Let's see if I have a spell. Maybe I have a spell to do it. Alright, so I have Azor Magica, Captivate. Okay, here's Charm. It's only 10 points, though. Maybe I have something better. Probably not. Let's try this.
I have heard that the great houses.
I have no time for your pathetic.
Okay, well, he still hates me. He still fucking hates me. I don't think charming would work. Sounds too smart for this game. Yeah. What the fuck do I just kill him? Fuck the reward. I'll just kill him normally. Fuck you, N1. Alright, I've killed Alvani Uvani. I must pick up my reward. Alright, well, I guess that's all you have to do. Dagger of Fracturing. Okay, shit, I have to like turn invisible real fast. I wonder, do I have a bounty? 40. How do I only have a 40 bounty? I literally killed somebody. Alright, so pretty sure I have a invisibility potion. I swear to God, if this guard knows I'm up here. I don't even know if that's a guard. I don't even know if that's a guard, but it looked like one. Put the meat on the table. He's sitting and eating it at dinner. Well,
You violated.
Bro, how do you know?
Pay the court a fine.
I love how they're fucking psychics. Alright, we'll pay the gold.
Too bad. Okay, here's the procedure.
Alright, did I lose my knife? Did I lose that knife that I got from? Oh, we kept his knife. I guess it wasn't stealing since he was dead. I guess it's not stealing since he died. You know, we killed him, so it's not stealing. Alright, so where's the next one? Put the meat, yeah. Oh, laugh my ass off. Yeah, the guards in this game are like actually fucking psychic. Like they just know when you commit a crime. Maybe there's like hidden like magical cameras around that like record everything. I picked up my reward and received my next contract. I picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the hollowed out tree stump. I have been ordered to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Halvelstein Whoreblood. I love that. That's a good name, Whoreblood. A savage Nor barbarian skilled in the use of the axe. Alright, so where is he? Okay, it's all the way up there. Shit, that's far. That Enwa lore. If you kill someone, you own their property. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Based guards judging books by their covers. Yeah. It's like, well, there's only one red guard around, so naturally it must be him. Naturally it must be the one red guard. Now, who else could it possibly be? They can sense whenever a red guard has committed a crime. Yeah, Whoreblood. Yeah, that's a good name. Good name. So we found the bear. We gotta kill this bear so some degenerate doesn't fuck the bear. You see, we're doing the bear. We're doing the bear a good deed by killing it. Now, no like sick degenerate redditor can fuck this bear. So we're actually helping out this bear. Sorry, bear. I have to put you out of your misery so no redditors come and try to, you know, try to take your bear booty. I don't know. Rep Baldur's Gate 3 players, yeah, I gotta kill the bears so they don't fuck the bears. It's the only logic that makes sense. You sure they won't? I mean, I guess they could still do it because the bear's dead, but I mean, that's even fucking worse. It's like, not only are you like into bestiality, but you're a fucking necrophiliac. Like shit. I like that is some like, you know. That's how furries usually do it. Yeah, what do they go in the wild and they kill like a fucking like a wolf or some shit? Then they, I don't even want to think about it. That's so fucking disgusting. Like, how are you attracted to animals? Like, it's so fucking disgusting, man. Like they literally need to be like taken out back and just, you know, be lined up. Let's be honest, in Minecraft. And Roblox and Oblivion. Yeah, let's equip our knife, our dagger and shit. Oh my god, they didn't even kill him. True in real life? Yeah. In real life. But not really. In parentheses, in Minecraft. Alright, after I finish this quest, I'm probably gonna have to fucking, like, get going. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, I have to go do some shit and have to go, take a math exam. In real life. TGD. Holy shit. Oh my god, what is Musa doing? Bro, he overdosed. He fucking overdosed. Holy fuck. Oh, my magic is completely drained. Musa Floyd moment. It's over the fence guy. Yeah. He was like fucking twitching and like he's like literally twitching and shit. Holy shit, why are these goblins so strong? Like Musa's getting his ass beat by goblins, but he's like went to like the gates of Oblivion and shit. I don't know why I just took a fucking 48 steel arrows, but... In GTA 6, yeah, in GTA 6. Good luck with the maths and what, yeah. Floyd moment, vent levels rising, George Floyd versus Cyrax, who would win? Bro, Cyrax would get his ass, like, that motherfucker is, like, built like a fucking toothpick, like he'd get his ass kicked, like, let's be honest. I just took a skull. It's not very, based. But maybe it is, maybe it is. George Floyd versus Cyrax, yeah, that. Alright, who am I even looking for? Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking cave. Holy shit, I've done this twice now. I've literally done this twice now. I'm in the wrong fucking cave. I'm like, I was like, isn't he a Nord, not a goblin? It's like, what the fuck is he doing in a goblin cave? No, it's, I'm in the wrong cave. I guess I can go over here. Huffing Fan Floyd moment. Do you usually fine-tune graphical settings before playing in earnest? Yeah, I usually just put things on high. I usually turn shadows down though. I usually turn shadows like either low or medium just because they eat up a lot, and also I don't really think, you know, the difference between like ultra shadows and low shadows is like very minuscule in my opinion. Like, it's not too noticeable. Yo, we got the shrooms. We got the shrooms, you guys. Oh, there's like silver ore in this cave. Wow, those are big ass fucking mushrooms. Holy fuck, those are big mushrooms. 48 shekels. Fire in the sky are scary. Low the abduction scene. Medium is usually ironically good enough. Depends on how they handle shadow settings. Does it include distance in which they appear? Then low is cheeks. Yeah, I mean it does depend on the game, but yeah, usually either low or medium I put it on. I mean, like, obviously it depends on the game. Bro, I'm getting so good at lockpicking. It's like literally become like second nature to me. Well, actually, the bear might be more attracted to them dead. It unironically might be. That's the sad part. It unironically might be. Oh, they give a lot of like healing potions now. It's like 7 healing potions. Goddamn. Also gotta repair your shit every 5 seconds in this game. I swear it was not this bad in the original. I swear it was not this bad. Is that everything in this cave? Did I miss something? Guess. Oh wait, did I go this way? It looks like you should be able to go over here. Like, look, like, doesn't it? Like, looks like you should be you should. It looks like you should be able to go this way, but it's like the stupid wall is like blocking the path. Well, I guess that's everything. So glad I'm collecting all these alchemy ingredients, so when I do alchemy, the game can crash 50 times. That's good. Good game. Remember, though, they put their heart, blood, soul, and passion into this remaster. Definitely. Definitely not cope. Yeah, so this just leads back. There really wasn't much in here. All them acid flip gobbles. Those are for Tanga's cousins? True. That actually is true. You're spitting some facts right there, my Enwa. You know what's really funny is, oh no, Alex came into this. He was like, Enwa is R. You can't say Enwa. It's R word. It's like, motherfucker. Like, really? Like, what do you mean it's your word? I don't know if he was like joking or what, but it's like, what the fuck do you mean it's your word? Like, did you create Morrowind? Maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe, oh no, it's Alex was like one of the OG developers of Oblivion. Bad time to tweak out Foundry. Musa's low IQ but a professional when it comes to stealing. Yeah, he's a professional. His like brain like he gains 200 IQ when he starts to steal. Like the neurons just activate and shit. All right, let's save, and then I'll probably be ending the stream now. We'll probably play Doom 3 next stream, maybe. It's not 100% guaranteed, but next stream we probably will play Doom 3. Honestly, also watching what the EGAT play Devil May Cry, it honestly makes me want to stream Devil May Cry. So we might do a Devil May Cry stream at some point. I'd like to start with the first one, obviously. So like we might do a DMC stream someday. Who knows? Or maybe sometime soon. Oh shit, goblins appeared. I guess we'll kill them real fast. Yo, look at this. The goblin actually has brain damage. This is about how much intelligence you think Klutz King had, or whatever his name was. Clutch King or Klutzy King. Alright, so let's save and let's end this shit. Take care, Kino. Good luck on you. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so yeah. Alright, later, everybody. Alright, thanks.